What's good? What's good? What's good? How you guys doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? Content creators are literally trying desperately to ruin Tank over Dev and will absolutely stop at nothing to accomplish their goal. Yeah, they are. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy out there in these streets, man. These guys have gone really. I didn't listen yesterday, Barbara. I got to tell you, I haven't listened to any YouTube channels other than I haven't listened to any YouTube boxing for like 2 days. I had to take a step back. Every time I start getting pissed because of this stuff, I take a step back. So, I went on it a little bit, but man, all things, what's going on? OPXID, Bank Hayes, what's up? Stephen Williams, what's going on? Jose Lopez. Adrian Moline in the building. What up, man? Shout out to Philly. Vuck Fada. What up there, Richard Paris? Dude, I'm not supporting no sneaky shit. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I gotta tell you, bro. I think I'm gonna reestablish my snottiness, dog. You know what? I had a conversation. I'm gonna tell you about this conversation I had with my mama. And I had a conversation with this dude who was definitely phoning them. I talked to my friend who's phoning them. And I talked to my mama. Cause I had to start thinking, man. I'm like, you know what? I really think these people are dumb. Like, not dumb, like just really dishonest. I used to think they were dumb, but they're kind of dumb, but they're not really dumb. But at the same time, they're very dishonest. And they're gonna say whatever they have to say to do what they have to do, even if they have to say things the same people would say that Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou is a great fight. Can't wait to see it. And that Tyson Fury is one of the greatest heavyweights ever, right? But he can fight Francis Ngannou, but Gervonta Davis can't fight Lamont Roach. Shout out to Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Let me steal your flow a little bit. See, oh shit! Hold on a second. I'll make an honest plug. Man, look. Ever since Yuriorkis Gamboa, no fight has been any good for Gervonta. I went back and checked the record. First of all, I went over there to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, who you should subscribe to. And you should definitely be listening to his live stream in the evenings. I think he said he's on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You should always listen to that show. That is an information-packed show. I think that is the most accurate information-heavy show of all the YouTube live streams. See, me, I like to do logic. I like logic. Because logic is going to kill you just off the top. Because if you're flawed, we're going to see if you flaw off your logic. I don't care what you think. Your ultimate goal, what your ultimate opinion is, doesn't even matter to me. The only thing I'm looking at is your logic. If you can logically flow from your premise, from what you believe, and you can logically support it, I'm okay with you. There's no argument if you can do that. You've cleared the hurdle with logic. Now, for me, if you say something that's not factual, that's illogical. That blows your logic because it's based off of a fallacy. You thinking something that's true is not. So just to be logically sound and free of obvious fallaciousness, you can't lie. But you better believe I don't even need to know the facts to find out that you lie. Because you're going to say one thing, and then you're going to say something else that is totally contradicts it, in which the two things cannot be true at the same time. So right there, I'm going to know you're lying. I don't need to know your ultimate truth, unlike, Boxing Hacker likes to argue. You'll never really know. Yes, I will. Because once I make your argument fall apart based off the fact that you said two things that cannot be true at the same time, you fall apart just off the structure of it. Just off the structure, homie, the mathematics of it, bro. 1 + 1 is 2. 1 × 1 is 1, partner. You're not about to walk up here like Terrence Howard and tell me 1 × 1 is 2. The fuck it is. Okay? Terrence Howard has a fundamental misunderstanding of math. Dog, I'm telling you, bro. And the funny thing is, he sounds real good when he said it. Like, I'm telling you, bro, Terrence Howard sounded so convincing when he made the argument about 1 + 1 × 1 equaling 2. Now, me, I know damn well that these good old white folk and these good old Asians, hey, man, dog, they may not have invented math. And their math is, it's got some issues now. Like the fact that it can change based off what you believe to be true. But aside from that, the basic 1 × 1, 1 × 1 is 1. Because you're multiplying 1. One integer of 1 is 1. Any way you cut it, bro. So, but people literally ran around talking about, ooh, Terrence Howard's a genius. He said 1 × 1 is 2. This actor got you Negroes running around in real conversations talking about 1 × 1 is 2. Well, dog, it's not. Let me clap this 1 × 1 time. Did that shit clap twice? Let me get 1 clap 1 time. That's 1 × 1. That's 1 clap, homie. Fuck you talking about with all that shit you talking, right? Simple fucking logic. You can throw Terrence Howard's ass back into his acting career, okay? Because that's exactly what the fuck he was doing when he pulled that shit off on you, and Joe Rogan pulled off that shit when he acted like he believed it. Boy, y'all stupid. Anyway, to bring that back to boxing, bro. To bring it back to boxing, bro. Dude, you dumbass Rollo believed 1 time. Dumbass Rollo got a Negro to believe him. The dumbass Negro Rollo got Terrence Howard, an actor, to convince him that 1 × 1 is 2. You got to be the dumbest Negro on the planet. Any one of y'all to believe that shit. Okay? Boy, will you guys use your brain and stop listening. Just because you don't want to believe white people, bro, don't mean they always lying. So you better go check them first. Okay? Say, are you lying? Because if they are lying, cool, they're lying. But bro, if they're not lying, they're not lying. You can't just say they all lying just because you don't like what they got to say. You know what I mean? I had this stupid ass conversation today about this person that tried to tell me black people built all of America. I was like, yeah, black people built America. Yeah, they built America. No, she was like, nah, we built everything. Everything in this bitch we built. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? I got a house, them some Mexicans. I know the Mexicans just built that goddamn house. I know them fucking Italians, sorry, not fucking Italians, much love to my Chi-Town Italians. I know them Italians out there building them fucking roads. They building all the roads, they building a bunch of roads. I know immigrants be building shit. That's how they steal our jobs. They steal the jobs because they want to come here and build shit for corporations. Dummy, dude, seriously, man, y'all some uneducated dummy ass. My God, dog. God, dog, when you guys were in economics class or when you were, did you pay attention? Did you pay attention or what the fuck? Did you think you think just because you was an athlete and you got through that bitch, that means and you didn't pay attention? You don't think they were actually teaching things that mattered, bro? You guys have no idea what economics are. I'm listening to these popular YouTube channels, bro, these black YouTube channels. You guys don't even know what the fuck economics is. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Are they talking about economics? Yeah. They don't know that corporations aren't real? Like, bro, they don't even know corporations are not real. Like, corporations are not real things. They're not real things. And corporations don't build shit. There's not a corporation on this planet that has ever built anything. Like, what? When has a corporation ever built anything? Please let me know. I want to see the corporation's hands. Where are the corporation's hands? Corporations are a group of people that incorporate themselves. They make a virtual body that is separate in regards to the personal liability and tax liability. That's what a corporation is. That's what a company. It's called a company of people. Bro, you guys don't even understand what you're looking at, bro. It's like you so dumb because you want to overcomplicate shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Lori Reed, why you talking about Christopher Mitchell? Clip, because she felt like it. Lori Reed gets a timeout, whoever she wanted a timeout. Pop goes the weasel with Lori Reed. I don't have any problem. Lonzo Amazing said, rest in peace, Fernando Valenzuela. The pitching great. Yo, let me go ahead and get that. Yes, sir. Oh, I thought I did. 10 count for Fernando Valenzuela. Rest in peace to the great Fernando Valenzuela. Fernando Mania. Hey, Rollo, I will degrade you for sure. You degrade yourself, homie. I don't need to degrade. I don't need to degrade black people. People like you degrade black people for me. Why would I want to do that? Degrade. Dude, you are dumb as a fucking box of rocks, bro. Facts, I chose to remain a sole proprietor because of the tax and breaks involved. But as I expand I'm going to incorporate to protect myself from liability. Right. That's what a corporation is. A corporation is a group of people. That's what they are. Dude, look, let me tell you something, man. You guys are very badly educated. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, you guys need to understand this. When they say that you guys have poor educations and they don't invest money in the educational system and how they don't really care about black people and their education, dude, you're a product of that system. And it's very clear that you're a product of that system. But since you're a product of that system and you're not very well educated, I would think you'd shut the fuck up and go get educated. But you don't. You just want to be uneducated and stay that way, but be right. I can't believe y'all, bro. For now, you have to acknowledge that some people are just dumb and ignorant, come from different race, and are just dumb. No. I do not have to accept that people are dumb. I do not have to accept that people are dumb. I do not have to accept that people are dumb. They're just dumb. I don't have to accept it. Whether they are dumb or not dumb is not, it's not my problem. See, I don't have to justify why I'm going to say what you say is dumb. See, because you are not dumb incarnate. Only reason that I know you're dumb is because of the things you say. And then maybe some of the things you do are dumb. But that's why I know you're dumb. So if you show me you're dumb in a conversation with me, shit, I got to be like, nigga, you dumb. I mean, what else can I say? You are well beyond your capacity here. For real. Anyway, let's get to the fact that this Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach fight might get postponed. I am very sad about that, man. I didn't even sleep well last night. Because I was like, man, if they postpone this Gervonta Davis fight, what am I going to do on December 14th? It's like, I don't even understand how people that have YouTube channels could think to themselves in any way, shape, or form, Gervonta Davis not fighting in December is good. Can you guys help me with something? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can help me think through a problem. I don't understand it. They don't have to accept being dumb. Right. They don't have to accept being dumb, but dumb is as dumb does. You heard what you saw the whole thing, right? That was a whole Forrest Gump thing. Stupid is as stupid does. Remember that when the great wisdom from Forrest Gump, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, stupid is as stupid does. Right? Stupid is as stupid does. For now, dog, I won't know if you dumb if you don't say nothing. That's why they got the saying. Better to keep your mouth shut and have everybody think you dumb than open your mouth and prove them right. That's why I want everybody to tune in to Claymore Rain. I want everybody to listen to him. closely. I want you to listen to him. I really do. I'm telling you, never telling you not to listen to nobody. I never tell anybody not to listen to nobody, man. Matter of fact, I will point people to you so that we can hear this. The fight is, it may be, it's 50-50 is what they said. Nah, bro, you need to listen. You need to listen, dog. You need to listen, bro. Throw your 0.02 cent in there, bro. Give him a view. Anyway, the fight very well may be postponed. Yeah, that's what Dan Rayfield's saying. So you know what that means, of course. The PBC is going broke, is what that means. The PBC is impoverished. They're shutting down. Hey, it's hard to listen to liars, man. No, dog, I need for y'all to go listen to them. For me, please. For me, please go listen to them. Please listen to them. Dog, that's all I can say, bro. Listen to what I have to say and then go listen to them. I'm telling you, bro. This is what's going on, man. Gervonta Davis is a great fighter, man. He's having a great career. He's like the most exciting fighter in boxing, bro. He's at the absolute pinnacle of American boxing right now, man. For real, think about Gervonta, man. Like, think if you were really Gervonta Davis's family, how you'd feel right now. For real. Like, think about how you'd feel about Gervonta Davis's career if you were Gervonta. Think about how you would feel about Gervonta Davis's career if you were Gervonta Davis's mother, Gervonta Davis's family, or Gervonta Davis's coaches, or all the people that matter in his life when they bring them big ass checks home. And when they see his name, when they see him under big time pressure performing in front of all these people time and time again. To see him be out there and have a million pay-per-view show, bro, that him and Leonard Ellerbe accomplished. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, think about this, man. Think about being Gervonta Davis and having a GTD promotion, your second real promotion. Get a million pay-per-views. It's the biggest fight in years. You get this huge deal with Amazon, bro. And, dog, you're being told every day by a bunch of fucking buffoons that you're a failure. And the dude that got beat up by Ryan Garcia is the success. Can you imagine that, bro? Yes, you can, because you're black. You can manage that. Let me tell you how you can imagine that. You can imagine that working in the company, being the best dude in the company, being the one that's selling the most, being the one that's most profitable, the one that the customers love the most. But what? You got some internal competing bitches tearing you down every fucking step of the way. Every fucking step of the way, they nagging at you, they bitching at you, they calling, they getting in the media, they lying on you all the time, bro. You're literally the best dude in the company, maybe Canelo. Hey, man, I'm the number one teller in this whole shit. Other than the Mexican dude, Canelo, I'm on my way up. But no, you got a bunch of contemporary biatches out there telling you you're a failure. He's a failure. He never fights anybody. He never does anything. Oh my God, that's a terrible fight. It's only money. It's only money, boss. It's only money. The only reason that they give him the money is because of the tattoos. The only reason that he's getting anything or doing anything is you gave him a good account. Take it as you're a boss. Like, think about it at work. Like, the only reason he's selling, all this work and making all this money for everybody is because, he just has a good account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he got the math problem right, but come on, man, he didn't proof it right. The proof is wrong. The answer is right, but the proof is wrong. So, yeah, of course you got the right answer because, you're smart and everything. You're smart and everything. Bro, I swear, dog, I can feel this dude so well, bro. The bitch ass, hating ass, crawling up your back ass people, tearing you down all the time because the horse they pick crashed. Meanwhile, they nagging everybody and they mama not to go to your fight, celebrating that you're celebrating every failure, every single solitary misstep is echoed all over the fucking place. Bill's a hater. Them niggas is haters. Y'all haters. A bunch of fucking haters, bro. Y'all a bunch of haters, dog. There ain't no way around it. Y'all a bunch of fucking haters. Because God dog, you celebrate Anthony Joshua making a bunch of money. You celebrate Terrence Crawford getting $15 million for a fight that loses money against a guy that you never even heard of. Mad Marov. Mad Marov put up a good show, and all of a sudden, Mad Marov, the number 2 dude, oh, he's incredible. But before Terrence fought him, he's garbage. Bro, y'all some hating ass dudes spending half your time. No. 99% of your time hating on that kid and coming up with one reason or another. And it don't matter if you start being nice. I just really want him to get in there and fight a 195-pound man because I believe I think he's as strong as a mutant ninja turtle. You remember the Mutant Ninja Turtles when they grabbed that pizza and that pizza had that toxic slime on it? I mean, it's bullshit ass arguments. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a Mutant Ninja Turtle strength. That's why he should go fight Jaron Ennis. I think he should fight. What would impress me is if he jumped off, you know what would impress me? If he jumped off the Sears Tower and did like 35 of them backflips and landed on his feet. That would make him a superstar. Yeah, let's talk, bro. That shit's crazy. You'd be like, look, yeah, let me, yeah, this is what would be great. What would be great is I need to see him go knock out Jamal Charlo, and Hakeem Rahman's son. Like, whoever, bro, just as long as some shit he can't do. You know what I mean? Like, I just want him to do some shit I know damn well he can't do to prove to me how great he is. Dude, these dudes are literally, these are their arguments, man. You got to listen to their whole argument, man. Dude, seriously, in law school, this is a wonderful trick, bro. Any lawyer will tell you this. A wonderful trick. If you have to read, say you got to read like some cases that were written in, I don't know, man, like 1800s or some shit. Like, say you got to read some shit that was written in like 1800s. And it's like this really, really, really heavy, like, you know what I mean? Like the phrasing isn't even modern. It's super technical. So what they say is to understand it, you literally got to read it and you got to say it in your mind like the most ignorant way that you can say it. So for example, there's something called the rule against perpetuities. I'm going to tell you this. This is what you got to do to understand these clowns. There's something called the rule against perpetuities in properties, right? It goes something like this. In order to vest a contingent interest, any contingent interest in order to be valid must vest within 21 years of lives in existence at the time of the creation of the interest, right? Very technical. Do you know why I never forgot it? I never forgot it, ever. I never forget. I learned that shit like 40 years ago, like 30 years ago. The reason is because I made it make sense to me. What is perpetuity? Oh, it means forever. So what you mean is so it's a rule against something lasting forever? Yeah. What? Real property. What's real property? Oh, well, real property is anything connected to the land. So what they're saying is any that you cannot have ownership, you cannot have a contingent interest. Right. What's a contingent interest? It means you can't say you get this if this thing happens. So because that thing may never happen. So if that thing never happens that you said allows this property to go to somebody else, because until that happens, it sits in limbo, right? The property sits in limbo. And we don't want properties in limbo. We need properties owned by somebody. Very capitalist thing, right? So anyway, I won't go through the whole thing. You just break it down and you basically say, okay, if I'm going to leave a piece of property to somebody and I say you get my property if you go to college, right? The first grandkid to go to college. Well, dude, we can't wait 400 years for it. After everybody dies that was alive during the time we signed this, and we know, okay, who was the last person to die? Oh, it died in 1990. You got 21 years till 2011 for that interest to vest. Otherwise, the government is going to take your shit. So pretty much what it is the government is saying, look, bro, we're going to snatch your shit. If you don't have kids, and pass that land on to be productive. Okay, because we believe in ownership here, bro, and somebody got to own everything. So you can't just throw it up there and that piece of property just never be owned again because your ass got tricky. It's against the public interest. All right, so anyway, that's how you think about stuff, right? In order to understand things, you put them in a way that you understand it, right? You could probably do something a little easier than that. Anyway, so when you listen to these guys say something about Gervonta Davis not fighting at all is the best thing to do, you know damn well what time they're on, bro. They're on the time is that they want the PBC to fail. These are the same people that were reporting all last year that the PBC is going out of business. Al Heyman doesn't have any money. The reason why the Errol Spence Jr. fight didn't happen is because they didn't have the money. So these are the same dudes been calling both sides, the black people side and the Golden Boy side. Probably asking for, Chris, what is that? No, you're not on timeout. Anyway, yeah, you probably asked for it. But anyway, here's a link. I was a little bit active-minded today, but on the real, nah, long story short, yes, they are some lying-ass dudes. And they're just setting these dudes up for failure. And the standards that they have for people are going to consistently shift. Let me put a link in the chat, man. Otherwise, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here today. Now the narrative is Tank turned down a $3 million offer. Dank Lucane, who can you tell me something? Who said that? Of course, Tank would turn down a $3 million offer. Why would who did Tank turn a $3 million offer down for? You mean a $30 million offer? I mean, dude, if you offer, dog, you can't offer Gervonta $3 million for nothing. That sounds like that arrogant ass prick. Steve Harvey's like $10,000. Blue Blood said that you're lying on Blue Blood. Don't lie on Blue Blood. Don't lie on Blue Blood. You lying on Blue Blood. What did Blue Blood say they turned down a $3 million offer for what? A $3 million offer for what? It's really takeover. I already told you I did the video. I told you. Bro, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. Look, man, let me go back to the beginning because this shit is funny as hell. Okay, I did a video that came up at 7 o'clock this morning, bro. I did a video, I put up at 7 o'clock this morning. On God, at the end of that video, what I say is, I'm going to tell you what is going to happen next. I agree, I'm the best. Bro, Doug, I already told you. I knew it. And I'm going to play it for you. Oh, hell no. For the first time ever, I'm going to play myself. I told you. I told you they were going to do that. I told you. Oh my God, they lie so fucking much I can predict their lies. Jesus. Like Leonard Ellerby is going to tell Blue Blood. Like, hold on, man. Listen to this. Damn, I won't need to know the minutes. Nobody was out there claiming that the people shouldn't fight at all. And then when fights get canceled, yeah, that's a great thing. But you better believe that if this fight great all the better way to that leads to a lot. Dude, can somebody give go to this video that says bad news, Gervonta Davis in jeopardy. Somebody please go to the end of that video and give me the minute mark where I say that it's not there, that they're gonna say Dan Rayfield is lying, and that it's not something to do with the venue. It has something to do with them not being able to afford the fight. Somebody give me that minute meeting, bro, because I'm telling you, bro, I can tell you what these dudes are going to say before they say them. I'm telling you, dude, I can tell you. I tell you what they're going to say before they say it. I know their cipher. They are so full of shit. There's no fucking way that Leonard Ellerby told any of them niggas why that fight got postponed. It's not even postponed yet. Bro, I tell these, dog, for real. Man, that shit is annoying. It's not annoying. But, dude, I'm telling you, I got their cipher, bro. I can tell you what these dudes are going to do. I can tell you what videos they're going to make before they make them. I promise you, bro, I got their pattern. I got this pattern down so tight because, damn, it's so obvious. You know what they're going to talk about before they talk about it. I can make them change topics. I can make them change topics. Bro, these dudes is wild, bro. I told you they would do it in that video. I said, and I made sure I had that shit up first thing. Martin Check, Rick Glazer's twist. You predicted it, of course. I know what they're going to do before they do it, bro. I know what they do with on God, bro. I know what they do before they do it. It's so predictable. It's so predictable. It's going to always go back to the PBC being broke. It's always going to go back to Al Heyman. You had Oscar De La Hoya do a clapback Thursday and talk about how they're falling apart on the same day that you guys are putting out information about there may be a venue issue, and then all of a sudden you got an alternative explanation for it. And dude, Oscar De La Hoya lied like a fucking rug in his clapback Thursday. That shit was cryback Thursday. That shit was broke back Thursday. Like, what the fuck was that? Broke back Thursdays. That shit was crazy. Bro, Errol Spence Jr. did not sign with you. Errol Spence Jr. came out of the amateurs and signed with Al Heyman as a manager. He lied and say he built. Dude, none of those dudes were all on fucking undercards with Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar, you talking about you built Deontay? Bro, you had that dude had Oscar, that dude had that dude fighting in parking lots. He had them dudes in fucking parking lots. Dude, you know people can see you, right, Oscar? Anyway. So he turned down $3 million. Let me tell you something, bro. Turned down $3 million. So basically you're saying the only money that they could have paid him was $3 million. So you're saying there is no Amazon contract. So there is no, I thought the niggas was just saying he got a guarantee. Wasn't Claymore Reign just saying the nigga had a cut? Oh my God. Dude, I'm done. Somebody click the link. Claymore Reign, just a day that whenever I listened to that dumb shit he said, they said he had a guarantee. They said he had a guarantee. And now they say it's turned down because he didn't accept $3 million. So you're telling me Amazon couldn't satisfy a $8 million guarantee? Bro, you guys are just a hodgepodge of bullshit. Y'all a hodgepodge of bullshit, bro. That's what I'm telling you. That shit is orchestrated as hell, man. You guys are so orchestrated, man. And you suck. Like, go hire somebody, man. I mean, who can you hire to help you with your raggedy ass arguments? Dude, you do. Let me tell you something, bro. There, no way in the world, bro, do they have inside connections, direct inside connections to Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerby. Nor do they have access to the Toyota Center in Houston. Who the hell is going to tell them the exact amount of money? $3 million? Oscar De La Hoya can afford to pay a fighter $3 million, but PBC can't afford. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. What's wrong with y'all, man? Rick Glazier on Twitter notifications. Bro, look, man. You know Bill paying people to say these things. Look, man. I just had a long conversation about workers and corporations. Okay? I just had a conversation about workers and corporations. When I'm telling you guys don't know, you don't understand economics, let me tell you something, man. Corporations do not build anything. People do. A corporation is a group of people. It's not a thing. It's just it's a legal classification is what it is. Incorporation is a legal classification for the purposes of indemnification from taxes and personal liability, generally speaking. Okay? It also allows multiple people to own the same, a percentage of the profits coming from that cooperation. So, bro, when you think of corporation, change the word to cooperation. Because that's really what it is. It's a cooperation between the owners. And the owners then hire people to build things with their money. But just because they have the money and they own the thing that is built and they sell the thing that is built does not mean that they are the ones that built the thing. You built the thing. As long as you put your hands and your tools, even if they own the tools, sharecroppers are the ones that did the agriculture. Okay? Black slaves clothed Europe. Why? Because they were the ones that actually picked the cotton. Picked it. They picked the cotton. Okay? They picked the cotton. Then they got rid of them and brought in machines to do it. So still, the owners aren't doing it. The machines are doing it. They just don't have to pay you. So when you build something, even if you work for a company, you still built it. That's a fact. Okay? That's a fact. So let's relate that to Bill and these bullshit ass people that keep lying for him. He's just asking them to lie. They are actually lying. The lie is theirs. They own the lie. They were just compensated for the lie by them. So it is perfectly fine for me to still have disdain for the work done by an employee of the cooperation or corporation founded by the owner. That's why you guys don't like prosecutors, because you don't go with, oh, it's only her job. Oh, Kamala put all these people in jail, but isn't that her job? We don't care if that's her job. We care that she actually did it. See? Right? But you guys want to cut these dudes a break because they lying? No, they have to say the lie. It's their lie. Okay? Just like if somebody pays you to off somebody, it's your murder. It's what they did was they solicited it. They can be held responsible for it, but they didn't do it. You did. Right? Just because they hired you does not make the guy that did it a good guy. Jay Henderson says, keep bringing the truth, Martin. Oh, no worries. I certainly will try my best. I'm just telling you, bro. I told you in that video exactly what would happen. Go listen to the video that I put up, and I told you, watch. It is not when they gave an explanation, 50-50 explanation for why that fight may be postponed. They didn't say canceled. They said postponed. If he's not willing to fight for the money, then that fight is not postponed. That fight is canceled. I'm still free of anybody pressing my link. And you know why I keep putting this link in here? Just to show you they won't press it. Just to show you they won't press it. Because they have a strategy of not go anywhere near him. We'll just act like this ain't happening. And I'm sure they went right back to that yesterday. So what up, man?
What's going on, OG? How you feeling today?
Feeling well, man. What's up with you?
Man, I'm just the narratives that get pushed out, man, the shit be crazy. You know what apparently I found out? Apparently Tank walks around at 180 and comes in the ring at 170. Little old 5'4" Tank.
5'3" Tank. That dude is not 5'4".
Right. Apparently he walks around at 180 and comes in at 170 on fight night.
Now, who said that?
My nigga, are you serious? I don't want to throw channels under the bus. You know what I'm saying? But just that shit is so crazy to me. How you go, bro? I'm barely 5'9". Nigga, I'm not even 180. Are you? I digress. But it's stuff like that gets pushed.
Let me assure you of something, bro. Because you're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me take that.
So let me tell you. Let me answer this real quick. Let me tell you. Gervonta
you can hear me now?
Is at yeah, I can hear you. Gervonta Davis is at most. Okay, Gervonta Davis is at most 5'4". At most 5'4". He is not going to weigh. His weight range is going to be about for guys his height is about 115 pounds to about 139 pounds. There is not there is probably not very many 5'3", 180 pound bodybuilders.
Exactly.
You would have to be that. You'd either have to be fat or you'd have to be extremely muscular. So let me show you.
You're right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's literally something. You can look it up on the internet, bro. Like, look, I'll just do it and I'll bring it up.
Index.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, let me see. How much does a 5'3" man weigh? A 5'3" man should weigh somewhere between 112 and 136 pounds. At 100, so let me tell you something. At 170 pounds, Gervonta Davis would look like he looked like Heavy D.
He would look like a damn.
Oh, hold on.
That is
no.
Ridiculous.
You know who he looked like? Dog, if I was a fucked up individual, bro, I'd tell you who he looked like.
Like, what the fuck? There's no way in hell he can walk around at 180, bro. That's hard.
Yeah, there is. I know a dude who's about 5'5", about 280.
But look though, OJ, we talking about an athlete. Just
I know.
Not fighting. Bro,
no, it's not possible, bro. It's seriously, truly, it's in no way. It's silly.
Impossible.
It's silly to even say that, bro.
This is the stuff that they push out constantly. And always trying.
But that's all right. Y'all believe Jay-Z's a billionaire, so shit, they can get away with that.
But look, though, I don't believe none of that shit. Look.
Oh, thank you.
Then they keep trying to say, like, they always want to bring up a rehydration clause, like only one person has to abide by it.
Dog, look, man.
Like,
let me tell you what the problem is with that, bro. Because we got to cut. I got somebody right behind you. Look, bro.
Okay.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with all that weight class stuff. Dude, weight classes are there to protect fighters.
Exactly.
The only reason you have a weight class at all is to make sure that the people are the same size. So, bro, if you can have a weigh-in, but that doesn't guarantee that they're the same size, then, bro, you got to find another way to do it. Okay, so you have to have a same day weigh-in. You have to. You can call that shit you can say that you can call that shit a rehydration clause. You can do whatever you want. You need to have something where these guys are the same size the same day of the fight. You're not in the same weight class just because you can weigh the same as somebody else 3 weeks before the fight, right?
Like,
nor the day before the fight.
That way.
Yeah, that's it. But they want to blame people for having weight classes. Like they're literally blaming Gervonta Davis for being small.
Like he asked God to be 7'5".
Well, they're doing the equivalent. They're doing the equivalent of 130 pounders clout chasing Monster Inoue. My personal opinion. Yeah, or better yet, they're about to. Yeah, they are. Because what's Monster Inoue at 22?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
he's at 22. I think he's tapped out at 22. I don't even think he's going to go to 26. I think he's tapped out at 22.
I don't think he can get bigger. And
so he's tapped out at 22. So basically, what's 22? 26, 30? Yeah. So you got like dudes at 30 talking shit about Monster Inoue because they want to go down because they want to squeeze down in weight from 130 down to 122. And then Monster say, cool, we'll do it. But you can't weigh more than 150 pounds in the ring. And they be like, nah, that's some sucker shit if you won't let me weigh once. I mean, that's Devin is literally saying, yo, that's some sucker shit that you won't let Devin fight you weighing 170.
Right.
Like, dude, what kind of pussy? I mean, what kind of shit is that?
That don't make sense to me. That's more pussy than the other option because why do you want to? That's literally you're trying to.
No, but it's coming from somebody that will sue. It's coming from somebody that will sue you for battering a boxing match.
Knowing he don't.
So
got
of course,
no
somebody will sue you for battering a boxing match. Would also do some shit like that.
Look, listen to me. Knowing he ain't got no chin and the motherfucker knocked the valence electrons off his ass. Knocked the nucleus.
Hey, man. Hey, come back a little bit later, bro. I got a guy right behind you, man.
I got you, OG.
Yeah, because I'll take all day talking to Sosa. You my dude, man. Get back, bro. I can talk to Sosa for a minute, man. That's a good kid. Bloodline PSAV. How can I help you?
What's up, Fanon? I just
good, man.
I just wanted to mention a few things real quick. I ain't gonna take too long. I'm gonna just keep it real short and simple. I don't know if a lot of these like Devin Haney fans and a lot of these Shakur Stevenson fans and a lot of just boxing fans in general, I wouldn't even call them fans. I'll call them casuals. I don't know if they seen the video. Now, do you know Roberto? I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching knows Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran in his prime careers was coming up from the lightweight division, moved up to welterweight, eventually moved up to middleweight. But Roberto Duran was considered a small guy moving up to those weight classes, correct?
Yeah.
So Tank Davis, if they saw the video, it was a video a couple years ago. Tank Davis and Roberto Duran were in the same room comparing their hand sizes. Tank Davis was visually at least 3 to 4 inches smaller than Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran is 5'7". So for Tank Davis to be visibly way smaller than this guy, and him in his era, in the era that was considered to be great, to be moving up and what fighters did, he was small in that era. How is Tank Davis and these fans expecting a guy 5'3" who weighs nothing? What they're trying to say that he weighs 170 to 180.
That's a fucking crazy lie.
That's just false. The human body composition doesn't even work like that. So I mean, for these people to even be saying that is crazy to me. But also, I mean, I understand.
Doug. They just think no. You know what it is, bro? They think he's actually a chimpanzee.
No, and the thing is,
because that's the only fucking way you're gonna get something 5'3" weighing that damn much.
You want to know what's crazy to me? Because, like, say for instance, these fighters that try to say that Tank Davis is not being great by not moving up, they're just honestly making themselves look so stupid. Because Gervonta Tank Davis did not start his career at 135. He's already moved up 2 divisions, basically 3 divisions to be at 135. And the man And the man, y'all want to set him up for failure. Y'all think he's so great because no one down there in those divisions can even mess with him. So y'all want to send him up there just to see the man lose. That's the only reason. They did it with Floyd Mayweather. They did it with a lot of people that just exhibit a level of greatness. And I'm not too much even a Floyd fan, but I just give respect where respect is due. People want to set you up for failure whenever they see you doing great. I'm not going
let me just do a little slight interjection there on the Floyd thing. See, Floyd is interesting because Floyd moved up to get the money. Like Floyd didn't go up. Floyd went up for the money. That's why he went up.
Yeah.
He didn't go. So he didn't have the money at 130.
He didn't.
No, wrong, Fahim. He didn't have the money at 130. He didn't have the money at 135. Fahim,
he was
had
fighting
to get
Marcus Corley and
exactly.
all of them down there in those games.
Yeah,
he had to money down there. He had to chase Oscar.
Bro, you gotta let me finish, bro. You gotta let me finish.
Oh, my bad, man.
I'm gonna get irritated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like really trying to finish a point. And I know you get it, but then you started explaining it.
My apologies.
Yeah, just let me finish real quick, bro, and I'll let you cook. For real, I will. So, yeah, so anyway, just go ahead because you for real, you cut my train of thought, man. Like I was about to say something. Go ahead, man. What was your take?
Oh no, my apologies on that. For now, I was just giving the insight.
No worries, man. Go ahead, bro. You're up here. You go ahead and have your stage, bro. Go ahead and finish it up.
Fighters want to set guys up for failure. Like fighters don't really want to see guys, exhibit the level of greatness that they're at. They just want to set them up for failure because seeing Tank move up to 140 in the era where we don't have the same day weigh-ins and where we have guys coming in. Like, look at David Benavidez and Eddie Berlanga. They weighing in at 168, coming in to fight 190 plus pounds. Y'all not fighting at a division where you really can test yourself for greatness because maybe you can pay for a great nutritionist or pay for somebody to allow you to cut weight in a way that's not too painful for your body, but you're still not fighting near your natural weight class. And that's why I respect guys more like Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones Jr., and guys of that fashion who actually moved up. And even Canelo Alvarez being a small guy all the way up there at 168 and dominating. But those guys that's saying Tank is walking around at 180 and saying that he is just, and thinking that he should go up to these divisions where these guys are weighing 160 to 170 pounds, and him being the A side and giving you your highest payday, and also, putting you on the pay-per-view that you would not be on. I just think that's a dumb take, personally.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you for appreciate you for having me up here, man. God bless.
All right, man. Anytime. Come on back, bro. Thanks. Yeah, that's my bad. I gotta remember to let Cass. For now, I'm not working at all. When you are the top dog, you get all. Hey, dog, I don't care as long as you know that those expectations are unrealistic, bro. For now, I'm not wrong at all. When you're the top, you get all the unrealistic expectations, dog. If they're unrealistic expectations, I don't care if you're on top or not. I know people get unrealistic expectations. What I'm telling you is that Floyd Mayweather Jr. did not move up in weight chasing belts. Floyd Mayweather Jr. had to get to 147 to get the money because he had to go to at least one. I believe he fought Otero Gotti at 140. His first money was at 140. His second money was at 147. So he had to come up from 130. He had to go from 130 or 126 to 130. There was nothing at 130 for him. 135, there was no real money for 135. He was still in 135 fighting Jose Luis Castillo, even though he did get good money, but he wasn't getting tank money he wasn't getting the biggest fights that he could have at the weight class. So he challenged himself for the money. So that's not the same thing. No, I know what you said. No, I know what you said, bro. You didn't say anything. You wrote stuff down, man. Anyway, if I got it wrong, I got it wrong, and then we don't agree. Cat Williams told us this is the year of the truth. Man, I'm telling you, man, I cannot believe. Oh, here it is. This is what I told you. I told you. Somebody said they have it. I'm just going to play it, bro. Man, you said what? 7 minutes and what? Fans complaining about Floyd's fights all the way until they met. But at the same time, nobody was out there claiming that the people shouldn't fight at all. And then when fights get canceled, yeah, that's a great thing. But you better believe that if this fight gets postponed, you're going to see two things happen. One is you're going to hear people say Now I told you so. I told you so. They're inactive. They're running out of money. It's going to switch from this is an issue with these guys trying to get a venue to, oh, these guys don't have the money. You know, PBC's going broke. PBC is shutting down. They're going to go right back into that because the PBC going out of business is the main goal that a lot of these people want. And if a big name fighter isn't fighting, hey man, that sounds great. All the better way to help them guys go out of business. And let's not act like that ain't what people are aiming at. But this Devin Haney stuff, y'all are just whack. But no worries. I'm sure we'll have something if this fight doesn't take place on December 14th. Let me do that again for you. Is you're gonna hear people say, "Now I told you so. I told you so." They're inactive. They're running out of money. It's gonna switch from this is an issue with these guys trying to get a venue to, oh, these guys don't have the money. You know, PBC's going broke. PBC is shutting down. They're gonna go right back into that because the PBC going out of business is the main goal that a lot of these people want. And if a big name fighter isn't fighting, hey man, that sounds great. All the better way to help them guys go out of business. And let's not act like that ain't what people are aiming at. But this Devin Haney stuff, y'all are just whack. But no worries. I'm sure we'll have something if this fight doesn't take place on December 14th. I'm sure you guys are going to have a wonderful time on Saturday night, December 14th, in your house, watching Seinfeld reruns or whatever else you're going to do that night, because you're not going to be watching a boxing match. You're not going to be on you're not going to be on your YouTube watching it along with you. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, them dudes make me sick, man. Thank Kurt Hurd. Thank you, Curtis Hurd. Thank you for that support, bro. Hey, and man, thank you so much. I'm going to get this Cash App because I know my dude hooked me up, bro. Thank you, man, for supporting the channel, dog. For real. Thank you, man. What? Oh, bro, my guy Jameson Childress in the building with a $20 holler. Brother, thank you, man. Thank you. He said, Friday support for the show. Thank you, man. And my guy Kamal in the building said, official Cottrell, pro grade breakdown of position. I think I've got Jack Cottrell. I got Jack Cottrell by decision. Because if it's over there in the UK, he's not getting a call. So that's what I think. I got Jack Cottrell by decision. I see Jack Cottrell fighting from the outside, boxing, picking his spots, right? Picking it up here and there. Regis Prograis is going to be following him. Is going to be trying to, cutting the ring off on him, trying to make it a fight like Regis Prograis always does. And it's going to be a great fight. I think there's a chance that Regis Prograis can actually win it in a close fight, but I don't think he's going to get the decision. I think I would go with Jack Cottrell by decision. And I don't think it's going to be by a knockout, though. Even though if Regis Prograis has faded, then that's a possibility. But I don't think it is. I don't think so. I think those guys are all pretty much on par. Josh Taylor, Cottrell, and Regis. I just don't like the fact that Regis always has got to go to the UK. But hey, man, got to get that money. You got to get that money, so he got to get that money. And hey, and he's been a loyal dude to Eddie Hearn, man. So he act like he got sense. I mean, I like what he got to do. Rollo, shut up, bro. 5'7" is not 5'3", you fucking moron. And a football player is somebody that puts on 25 pounds of muscle. Okay? You're talking about football players, you buffoon. Football players purposely add 15, 20, 30 pounds of muscle on them. like boxing, he's not. What do you think he's doing? You think he's squatting? You think he's squatting and carb loading? Fucking moron. Man, I don't have a lot of patience for dummies, bro, but I sure got a lot of space on YouTube for him. This dude talking about football players that are 5'7" and 210. That should tell you that there's no fucking way in the world that Gervonta Davis is walking around at 170, walking around at 180, Bro, you're trying to tell somebody that Gervonta Davis was cutting 50 fucking pounds to make 130? Dude, you guys have no respect, bro. Islanders, bro. Where you at, Richard Paris? Where you at, Richard Paris? I'm blaming all you New York Islanders. I don't believe that there's any real foundational Black Americans. Phenomenal Noop. I don't think that they are foundational Black Americans, man. I think that's what it is. I'm going to do that. I'm about to say, hey, Richard Paris, yeah, dog. I meant to explain something to you yesterday. Richard, when you said that the Islanders get a bad name in the United States, no. Not the people from the island, okay? So like the people from Trinidad or say somebody from Jamaica, the people in Jamaica don't have a bad name. It's the Jamaicans that come here that get the bad name. And the reasons that they get the bad name with black people is because they don't act like they black. Hey, bro, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this. Watch this. Rollo. You are a lying sack of shit, Rollo. Damn, he got the same birthday as me, man. Shout out, bro. All right, so no worries. Here you go, Rollo, with your lying ass. Rollo is one of the biggest liars that there is, dog. Believe it. Now, this is what lying ass Rollo says, right? This is lying ass Rollo. Lying ass Rollo says, stop lying. None of the dudes I mentioned are 5'7". You have no integrity. Right? That's what dumbass Rollo, lying ass Rollo has to say. Before that, lying ass Rollo said, lying ass Rollo said, oh no, where's lying ass Rollo's comment, bro? Let me go up and go back down. Let me get lying ass. No, the postponement came from Rick Glazier. It's real. And he only said it was a 50-50 chance. He didn't say it was. I got to get lying ass Rollo for a second. No, he needs attention. This man said, lying ass Rollo says, Maurice Jones-Drew was 5'6", 210 with a six-pack. That's what lying ass Rollo said. Remember, Rollo said I have no integrity because I was lying. None of the dudes that he mentioned are 5'7" with his lying ass. Rollo, you lie so much, bro. I love it, bro. You're like here to every day. If I need somebody to prove that I when I say somebody's a liar and is lying, I'm telling the truth. Rollo was always there to help me out. See that? That says Maurice Jones-Drew, position, running back. Height, 5'7". Rollo lying ass. Now let me go back down to the lie. Let me go down to the lie that he told. Okay? Now you see where it says this digger was lying to you, saying Maurice Jones-Drew was 5'6", 210 with a six-pack. Now you know he didn't remember exactly how much he weighed, right? But he did say 5'10" because he did say 210. That was right. But that height says 5'7". And I guarantee you, bro, that is right off the NFL website, homie. So let's just bring it all the way around to where Rollo lied. With Rollo's lying ass. Lying ass Rollo. Lying ass Rollo. Lying ass Rollo. Lying ass Rollo. Where'd you go, Rollo? Lying ass Rollo said, stop lying. None of the dudes I just mentioned are 5'7". Even though he just mentioned that guy right there, Maurice Jones-Drew, who's 5'7" and 210. So what I do with Rollo, lying ass Rollo, is whenever lying ass Rollo say a lying ass thing, I go check to make sure I find where he lying. Because he gonna be lying. And right there, he tried to steal an inch. Then he tries to turn around and give Gervonta an additional 2 inches. Because, dude, I'm telling you right now, I have stood right next to Gervonta Davis, bro. He is not 5'5". If he's 5'5", Blue Blood is 5'6". He's 5'7". Blue Blood is 5'7" if Gervonta Davis is 5'5". Something like that, because Blue Blood's short. But no, I think no. Blue Blood might be like 5'7", like 5'7", something like that. Maybe 5'8", right? That type of dude could be, you can weigh 280 or 180 if you were overweight, but you're not going to be able to do that shit if you're an actual fighter who's weighing at 135, who is literally, you can see every muscle, every strand in his muscles, strand in his body. Dude, you literally could see Gervonta Davis during Ramadan. Remember when he was like anorexic and the same person put a video picture of him being anorexic? So let me see this. Watch this. Watch this. Remember this picture. These are the people that say that he's walking around at 170, 180. Hold on. This is the guy. Because remember this picture. I have to use Boxing Ego's picture, I think. Oh, no. I'll use this one. I won't use Boxing Ego's picture. But I would have given him credit if I did. Let's just use this one. I should use the dude that's saying this because I know he had one. Oh, there you go. It's actually his own. That's his video, bro. Look. Bro, you telling me this? Look, bro, I'm gonna show you, Holmes. And this ain't no insult. I mean, we all good people. But I am going to show you. Yeah, I mean this with all respect, bro. But look, it's right here. There's no way you guys believe that he weighs that much. Because look at your thumbnail. Look at his thumbnail. Bro, that's a thumbnail right there with a picture of Gervonta Davis, bro. That's this year. Look at him. You think, and it says shredded. It's Blue Blood Sports TV. It says shredded. It literally, it literally says shredded. This is really like, there was a picture before this where he looked even skinnier. That's not anybody that is going to be walking around weighing 100, and 80 pounds. No way. Because, dude, that was like right before they started training camp. That wasn't even, I don't even think that was in training camp. And then there was another picture. Hold on, let me give you the Ramadan picture. Because actually, that's not even the skinny one. Man, I need to find somebody. Give me where that anorexic ass picture of Gervonta was. I mean, it's like he looked like anorexic during Ramadan. Anyway, I don't even have to get into that anymore, bro. You guys know full well that dude ain't no walking around nobody's 190, bro. Dude, he don't walk around at no 160 to 170. Jim Blicky, get out of here. No way. If he walks around at 170 pounds, bro, he's fat, bro. There's no way he's walking around at 170, man. You guys are exaggerating. Dude, he's the same damn size monster anyway, man. He's the same height. He's the same height, same reach, same basic frame as Monster anyway. Dude, he probably walks around maybe 10 pounds more than Monster anyway walks around at. They literally said he walks around at 170, bro. Who said he walked around at 170, bro? Dude, I know Kenny Ellis, bro. I know him. They did not say they're walking around at 170, bro. Stop. He's 5'3". Maybe he walked around at that weight when he was fat. Maybe he got really fat before he kept losing weight, bro. But I know the people you're talking about, bro. They did not say he walks around at no 170. Why do you guys got to fucking lie? Get out of here, bro. Get Bicky go some fucking where. I don't give a fuck about the video or no shit. He don't walk around at no goddamn 170, 180. Get out of here, bro. You guys are just relentless with the bullshit. The only way he's walking around 170 or 180, bro, is if he's hugely fat. The only way, bro. You're not going to get that skinny. What do you mean, Ramadan? You think everybody loses 50 pounds during Ramadan? You don't eat or drink during the daytime, bro. That doesn't mean you can't eat. They said, yeah, the video said 160, so you still lying. Bro, hell no. If he got fat, it's 160. Dude, if fat walking around, it's 160. Dude, Devin Haney is 170 in the ring. Dude, Devin Haney is 170 ripped. They said the ninja was 133. Man, come on, man. Y'all just be lying, bro. I mean, just for real, bro. Just stop lying so goddamn much. When they said they speaking about Kid Austin's dad, his dad claims Tank walks around at 171. Man, stop. Dude, see, this is why you can't trust any of these people, man. They are so desperate to tear this kid down that you will say any stupid shit that comes to your head. Man, somebody click the link, bro. All right, thank you. No. Thank you, Shambo. He said they lying about that weight shit. He definitely, 170 is ridiculous. Dude, 170 is ridiculous for that guy. He's a professional athlete. He's thin. He's skinny. Matter of fact, bro, Gervonta Davis is not just 5'3". He's 5'3" and skinny. Bro, Gervonta Davis is 5'3" and skinny. He's not even 5'3" and fat. I can see if he was 5'3" and fat, you can maybe say it. But bro, he's 5'3" and skinny. Sean Rab, how can I help you?
What's up? I wasn't saying that you was lying about the 160. I was just saying on the video they did say you can hear him say 160. They ain't say no 180 or no 170. So that shit was a lie. That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. I sometimes I can't tell from the short sentences. So I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
I wasn't calling you a liar. No, I was saying that
Oh, okay.
whoever
Yeah,
was
but
saying
I don't think I
that
thought you
they
were,
say
though,
he
honestly. I think I was
180 or
referring to somebody else.
170 was a fucking lie because they didn't even say that.
Man, ain't no goddamn way, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
that's all, bro.
all right, bro. Thank you, Sean.
Nah,
Hey.
when he back in the days, you could see the pictures where he did look like he was bigger. But since he been on this straight narrow shit, bro, he ain't been no 170, 160, none of that shit.
Dude, this shit is ridiculous, bro.
I say
You don't
walking
even have
around
to
about
know the dude,
140,
bro.
145, 150, maybe.
Oh, bro, you don't even need, dude.
You
You
can
don't
just
even
look at him
need.
and tell.
Hey, you don't need exactly. You don't need any of that, bro. You can just look at Tank and know that dude ain't walking around 170, 180, man. Like what? That's why I said you think it's bro. The only thing, like seriously, I think maybe a chimpanzee may stand up to about 5'5" and be 190. You know what I'm saying? Because all the muscle and dense ass bones it's got. But a human being ain't going to be that. A human being is not going to be that height and naturally be that big. So even if he gets that big, he got that big from lifting weights and carb loading and shit. It's just silly. There ain't no fucking way, man. They just make shit up. But all right, man. Thank you, Rob. If you got something else, let me know though.
People it's no, I'm just saying people always like it's like since Haney, not to bring Haney up, but since Haney kind of fell off, it's like now it's attack Tank. Everything Tank do is bad. Everything Tank do is like that shit is weird to me. I just don't understand it. Like if you're gonna call it all the way around. Like motherfuckers to be so hyped about talking bad about Tank, but then skip over shit about Devin. It's like, bro, just call that shit even, bro. Like that. This boxing world and these channels, man, I listen to a lot of channels, man, and a lot of them be just like knob gobbling, bro. Like they won't call it even. I don't understand that shit, but salute to you, my guy. I listen to you every day, man. You keep it 100. I appreciate the content and everything, man. Keep stepping.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look, Brick, son, no, Tank is not 5'5" or 5'6". Tank is. If you want to be gracious with Tank, give him 5'4". If you want to be gracious with him, give him 5'4". Dude, you're not going to give him no 5'5". You're not giving him 5'6", bro. That dude is little. He's already in his third weight division, man. He didn't turn pro. If he's shorter than Tank, 5'1", 5'2", dog, Jack Blinky, bro, there are people shorter than... Dude, you know there are 5'1" people in the world, right? Just because he's 5'3" don't mean somebody else can't be 5'2". This dude, you sitting up there acting like you literally sitting up there acting like Pitbull Cruz is tall or something. like you sound like you think Pitbull Cruz is tall. Man, Pitbull Cruz is shorter than all the champions at 130. Bro, Gervonta, man, dude, Pitbull Cruz is shorter than Monster Inoue is. And by the way, Tank ain't built like Isai Cruz either. Because Isai Cruz is actually bigger than Tank. And I guarantee you, Pitbull Cruz ain't walking around at 180 pounds. Like, man, y'all just make shit up, bro. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about y'all other than you guys make shit up constantly. Constantly. Talking about Tank is 5'6", 5'7". Out of here, bro. Shakur is 5'7", man. And Shakur says he's little. I can't see. That's crazy, though. That's how much y'all lie on him, bro. Dude, he's not. Pitbull ain't 5'3", bro. Hey, Jim Blicky. Pitbull Cruz is not 5'3". Okay? He's not 5'3". Okay? All these guys list themselves higher than they are, man. Everybody, you think the heights that they give that you put in box rec are accurate all the time? You think you ain't ever, man, shit, yo, fuck, get out of here, bro. Goodbye. I'm blocking. He's listed as 5'5", bro. He's listed as 5'5". He's not 5'5". He's about 5'3". If you want to be generous, give him 5'4". If you have not, hey, let me tell you something, dog. If you have not actually seen or met Gervonta, shut up. Because I'm telling you for sure, you don't know how big he is because you've never met him. Pitbull is around 4'11", 5 feet, says Scooter Powell. No Pitbull, you're blocked. Anybody, this is a perfect way to get blocked. Say Pitbull's 5'4". Man, you guys are ridiculous, bro. Just live like rugs. There's basketball blistered, a lot of them, bro. You guys just lie like rugs, bro. Like, I'm for real. You just make shit up. I'm telling you, I've met Gervonta Davis. I've stood right next to Gervonta. Gervonta is not 5'5". He's not 5'5". My mother is 5'5". Gervonta Davis is shorter. No, Gervonta Davis is the same height as my mom. And my mom is like 5'2". Like, dude, I'm telling you, my mother may be 5'2". Man, my mom is tops 5'3". Gervonta Davis is the same height as my mama, maybe shorter than her. So, like, I really wish y'all would stop that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even talking to you, Randall. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Bro, that's what Google says. That's what you're supposed to go after. Desmond King. If you choose to go off Google, you will be the most misinformed person in the planet, bro. No, you're not supposed to go off Google. You're supposed to call the source. Silly? Dude, are you serious? Oh my God, Google said it. What are we supposed to do? Boy, y'all are wild as hell, bro. You think that shit sounded smart too. That man said, Google said it. No, bro. I didn't get it from Google, bro. I went to the website, homie. This is called ProFootballReference.com. And it says 5'7". He's listed as 5'7". That's what I said. He's listed at 5'7", 210. That's not Google, stupid. That's called ProFootballReference.com. And guess what? He may be 5'6". That would still make his ass 3 inches taller than Gervonta. And he weighs 210, which means you think a running back, you think Gervonta Davis weighs within 20 pounds of a 5'7", 210-pound NFL running back who's built with, if you look at his pictures, neck is this big, shoulders are this big, biceps are this big. The dude literally bench pressing 450, got 22 and got 16, 17-inch biceps. I don't even know how big his thighs are. Genius. And he is there to gain weight. And by the way, this 5'6", 210 guy got to that size at the age of 39 after lifting weights for 20 years and gaining weight and having an excess of calories of 3,000, 4,000 calories a day for years. They guess what? And he never has to lose weight. The only thing he has to do is stay strong. They don't care about his weight. They care about his body fat. Bro, what are you doing? Man, what are you talking about? Kids. Bro, there's no way Gervonta Davis is walking around within 20 pounds of an NFL running back, of a 5'6" NFL running back. The man is able to weigh in 135 pounds. Those NFL running backs could not make it up underneath 180 pounds to save their life by cutting weight. But yet you think they weigh in the same. I really wish I could block that rat. Dog, how you compare apples to football players to a boxer? I have no idea how he does that stupid shit. If you're talking to me, I have no idea how they do that dumb shit. Trying to compare a football player, you stupid, to a boxer. Somebody that is purposely trying to keep muscle off their body versus people that are trying to put muscle on their body. You might as well be talking about comparing a 5'1" ballet dancer with a 5'9" with a 5'6" sumo wrestler. Fucking morons. Anyway, I'm sorry, man. I'm tired of calling y'all morons, but you talk to me every day. Ox Steel said Jones Drew has a totally different body composition from Tank and or Sean Porter or Manny. Some short guys are stocky, while other guys are more muscular. Mesomorphic versus, I think you're going to say endomorphic. Let me go back, because you might say ectomorphic. I don't know. Ectomorphs. Yep, you said ectomorphs. Who are the tall and skinny ones? Thank you. I almost forgot my body types. Yeah, kind of compare a bodybuilder to a runner. Man, just get out of here. The dude ain't that big, man. Y'all just want to get him beat up, you punks. Y'all are just some punks, bro. But we already knew that. We already knew you guys was on punk time. And I don't mean, and just tell me, when I'm calling y'all punks, I don't mean guys that like dudes. I don't mean that. I mean y'all just some punks. You guys are perfectly okay wanting Gervonta Davis, who ain't bigger than a fart, to get up there with Devin, who should be fighting at middleweight. Like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to act like he's huge so Devin can get a shot. Because Devin weighed 135 pounds when he was like 14 years old. You guys drained that boy down so long and kept that man so long in that weight class, he literally looked like an anorexic at the weigh-in. They couldn't even show his weigh-in pictures no more. Bro, they come for real. Devin Haney's weigh-ins, the way he looks in his weigh-ins was so hideous. He was so emaciated and so skinny that they stopped even showing him. They stopped even showing him. They said, ain't it on demon time? They on that sissy time. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, man, you guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to be polite to y'all no more about this, man. You guys are ruining shit, bro. We trying to make money out here, man. We trying to have boxing matches. We trying to get people gambling. You know what I mean? The ecosystem of boxing needs to get going, bro. But you guys want to sit up here. I'm so happy that Tank did, but it really isn't the venue. It's not okay, bro, that it was the venue. It's gotta be. No, Tank, they only offered Tank $3 million. Why? Why did you say that, Blue Blood and Claymore Rain? So you could set up a lie that now the guarantee doesn't exist. And why doesn't the guarantee exist? Because we reported that it doesn't exist. Watch, bro. Watch what they do. They reported that this was the reason. So since it's $3 million, they basically said it wasn't true that Amazon was paying them over $10 million. But can I ask you a question? Put a one in the chat if I can ask you a question. Here's my question. I'm going to assume you guys are going to say one. If I was to tell you, hey, if Gervonta Davis got paid $10 million, why wouldn't I say 20 in order to help him out? Let's assume that I said that. Let me repeat. Let's assume that I, a reasonable person with a YouTube channel, said if Gervonta Davis was paid $10 million, I should say he made $20 million. Right? Why would I do that? I would do that because I like Gervonta Davis, right? And that's what I should do when I like somebody, right? Put a clap if you understand. Clap if you understand. All right? So let me ask you a question. What would the same person do if they didn't like somebody? What would the same person do who, if they like you, will double your money? What would they do if they didn't like you? Cut it in half? Lie the other way? Say you weigh 180, 170 pounds? Say that they could only offer you $3 million and it wasn't the venue? Maybe you do that if you didn't like somebody. Or if you thought that that would be helping somebody that you did want to lie for. Bro, you guys are all liars, bro. And you know it and you brag about it. Bro, you actually brag about, I will lie I will lie for that guy. The crazy thing is that you let it out your mouth. Amazing, bro. What up, man? Undertaker 404. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And what are they doing? The same person that said that they would, and let me be very specific. The same person that said if Terrence Crawford was only paid $10 million, I would say 20. Because everybody knew he didn't get paid $10 million. So they are perfectly willing to do the same thing to help Devin, except for they'll do it in reverse. If to help Devin means we need to make Devin be the best guy, and that means we got to lie and cut this guy's number in half. If you really love Devin, wouldn't you cut those numbers in half to help him? Isn't that the same thing they're saying? If you really like Devin, or if you really like a fighter, wouldn't you double it up to help him? Wouldn't you lie and double the number to help him? Well, if you really, really like a guy, wouldn't you also cut a number in half to help him? Of course you would. Because the truth doesn't matter once you say that. Once you say, dude, I won't tell you the truth if it helps him. Or I will tell you a lie if it helps him. And of course I'm going to lie to you. I'm supposed to. Why wouldn't I? That, and you think, oh, you're a rational person. Oh, you're just a liar then. Oh, I get it. You think dog eat dog. You think dog eat dog. The ends justify the means. See, this is a basic human characteristic. There are people that believe the means are important, not just the ends. Some people just say the ends mean the end result matters, but not the means. Let me explain. So some people will say it does not matter how you get there as long as you get there. It doesn't matter if you got to shoot 5 people on the way, rob people, steal their property, threaten people, manipulate people. It doesn't matter because the end goal is we got to get this money. Right? So it doesn't matter what you do, because why? All of the things that you do are justified by the end. And the end is that you and your family have money. So it doesn't matter what you do. The ends justify the means. I don't think the ends justify the means. Unless, hey man, there ain't no other way. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but you only got to do things that you got to do. Right? Not things that you want to do when you got different choices. Oh, I had to. I had to get mine. Yeah, but you could have got your way on way other than shooting that man and stealing from him. You could have got your ass a fucking job down there at Walmart, but you didn't want that. No, the means did not justify. The ends didn't justify the means. Take your ass back to jail. So you all have this thing with Devin, which means you think anything you do is okay as long as it helps Devin because you're family, you're a team. No, you're not everything you do is justifiable. No, it's not. That's narcissistic. That's egomaniacal. It's antisocial. It's actually a little bit pathological and social and pathological. Or what do you call it? What would you call it? What do you call it when somebody's what do you call it? Not somebody that is a sociopath. Yeah, I think it's a sociopath. I think it's sociopathic. You sound like a sociopath. I'm telling you, all you niggas lying like that, y'all are behaving like you're sociopaths. Like you're the type of person that does not care. As long as you smile, and as long as you can smile and manipulate people to what you want, everything is fine. The ends justify the means, bro. That's sociopathic. Okay? I used to call y'all pathological liars. Now I'm going to call you pathological liars with a little hint of sociopathy, that are slightly sociopathic. Because you think it's okay to tear down Gervonta Davis, and it don't matter. You think it's okay. You think it's perfectly okay to tear down Lamont Roach, and it doesn't matter to you. You don't even see him, you fucking sociopath. He's right there. You don't see that every time you say that Lamont Roach is trash, that's a trash fight, that you're hurting him? You don't even see him. The only thing you see is the object of your goal, which is Devin. Fuck everybody else. And Bill definitely sounds like a sociopath. Because as soon as you heard, what's her name? My girl, Latoya said it. Dude, that was straight sociopathic shit, in my opinion. When a girl asked Bill, look, Bill, we really like Dev. We really want to support Dev. But it's just that you keep tearing down these black people. And what did Bill say? That ain't my problem. He said, that ain't my problem. The only thing I care about is my family and only my family. Fuck everybody else. But dude, 30 seconds before, he was talking about what people needed to do as a people. 30 seconds before that. 30 seconds before, he was saying, hey, you know, it's really important that we all support this young black kid in our community that is setting an example for all our people. This father and son thing that we can do to show our generation, you know, all that bullshit poverty pimping things people be saying when they want to manipulate black people and what do you call it? Virtue signal them to death. That's sociopathic. You gaslight people. You go around, and by that I mean you go around and gossip on people, try to surround them, lie on them, and then have everybody start stressing them out. You do that. You gaslight for days. And you think that you can smile, and you're so friendly and nice, and everybody thinks you're nice until you take that mask off. And you're really a mean-spirited person. Mean-spirited, manipulative, selfish-ass person. Behind the mask of smiling at everybody because you ain't got no soul. Smiling at everybody but not feeling no love. Can tell you, oh, I love you, you the best in the world, and stab a nigga in the back 2 seconds later, but yet really feel like, oh yeah, I loved him. I mean, you know, whatever that shit means, I don't know. Love to me is some bullshit that normal people think. I'm a sociopath. You know what I mean? 2 steps away from a psychopath. A psychopath is the one that's going to run around and kill everybody, I believe. Sociopaths are the big-ass egomaniac dudes that sit up there and tell a million fucking lies a day, dog other people out, tear them down, all for the sake of their own goal, at the same time acting like they're the nicest guy in the world and treating it, and everybody, oh, he's so nice. He's so nice. Yeah, it's because he's fake as fuck. Tell you, man, they sociopathic gaslighters. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're sociopathic gaslighters, in my opinion. Like, I literally had to sit down and do a psychoanalysis of these bums. How in the world would you keep lying when everybody knows you lying? Oh, you think you can keep doing the same thing that got you where you are. Lying, stealing, submarining other people. That's what you're doing to Gervonta Davis. You're gaslighting Gervonta Davis. This whole thing with Gervonta Davis, thank you very much, 2 Cent. This whole thing with Gervonta Davis is nothing but a big gaslight. The only one. Oh, this motherfucker say, I'm the only one of us was admitted to a nut house. Boy, you a fucking lie. I'm the only one admitted to a nut house? Shit. Really? Nigga, you went to jail. What you think that is? Nigga, you did 10. That's a nut house, fool. You don't know how to act in public. I mean, what are you talking about, Rollo? You're a fucking convict, man. They put your ass away. They locked you away from other human beings and said you cannot socialize with other human beings because you are not trustworthy to be with humans. That's why your stupid ass is in jail. You don't think jail is a house for nuts? It is. Murderers are nuts. Take your ass to jail, you bitch. Bro, you were born crazy. You dog, let me tell you something, Rollo. Ryan knocks shit out. What you think? Ain't dangerous? What do you mean? Sociopaths. Nah, Rollo didn't think that through. Nah, Rollo didn't think that through. Rollo don't realize that criminals are people that society does not want near them. Oh, no, Young Beast, thank you, bro. Oh, no worries, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, he didn't think that through. He's stupid. Rollo did a 10-year bid, bro, and want to talk about somebody getting held up for 3 days. Fanon, you are absolutely correct. In my expenses, most inmates belong in therapy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. They're in prison. There are more crazy people in prison than anywhere else. Dude, the prison is the nut house, man. That is the nut house. What are you talking about? Do you realize there aren't nut houses anymore? The only thing you have is a ward in a hospital, bro. Dude, that ain't how it works, Rollo. See, what happens is there's like a little ward in a hospital that you go to for a couple days until you calm down and they put you back on the street. And you know what happens if you don't get right when you get back on the street and somebody arrests you? They put your ass in jail. Like they do homeless people and people with mental illnesses all the time. See, Rollo, you are what you call a buffoon. And you don't realize that all these young black men that are grabbing these guns in these neighborhoods and shooting people up, they all suffer mental illness because they do not value their life or the lives of other people. That, by definition, makes you insane, Rollo. Also, sleeping on pissy mattresses makes you insane. So, nigga, take a bath. They call it rehabilitation for a reason. I'm telling you, man, these dudes is crazy. Dude, these guys in jail are crazy. Zipped up, bro. Like, for real. Dude, I had a headache. Is what I had. I just got a little lightheaded. Like, I don't really quite know what's going on. That's it. Really. You dudes out there clipping 5-6 people. You know what I'm saying? Having a bunch of babies you know damn well you can't raise for the sake of just having them. You, a grown-ass man, walking with your shirt off and your hair in ponytails and don't even realize you look like a girl. Rollo, your bitch ass dresses up like a girl every single day and you don't even know it. Dude, I got the picture. You got your hair in pigtails. 4 little section pigtails, bro. You dress like a little girl. White people dress you like a little girl and you don't even know it. You got your jeans hanging off your butt. Walking around with your shirt off. Ugly as sin with goddamn looking like what them shit's called? Them goddamn man, come on now. You are literally dressed up like a little girl and don't know it. Bro, like for real. These dudes be wilding, bro. You think I'm just honest. That's all I am, bro. I'm just honest. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't got no need to lie to you. You don't mean shit to me, homie. Oh, God damn, that was scary as shit, bro. I turned over and I just saw you staring like this. Oh, that shit freaked me out. What up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Fanon? How you doing,
I'm
man?
good.
Shoot, man. The lengths these fools go through, man, just to shit on and discredit Tank Davis, man. It's just mind-boggling to me. And you brought up a good point. Yeah, your mother. You're saying about your mother being about 5'2". That's exactly about the same height my mother is. And Tank is a small ass dude. And 1 inch difference is really not that. It's really not that big of a difference. And that motherfucker crazy ass Rollo, damn, trying to compare him to a football player. It's absolutely damn ridiculous. And guys like being like 5'7", that's not really a common occurrence in the human population. 5'7", around 200 pounds, compared to people who are about 6 feet or taller.
Bro, that's just not even. It's not even natural for the football players, man. They got to lift to get there. They wouldn't weigh that much if they were just walking around and running. Running and doing that shit. Those guys got to eat like a ton of shit to keep that weight on them.
Yeah, exactly, man. Shoot, like my boy Tua, like from the damn Dolphins. Like how many concussions he has, and he's around 200 pounds, but look how small he is. Man, size matters in a lot of those damn sports that you do, especially when it comes to physical contact.
Yeah, it does.
I'm talking about Tua that plays for the Miami Dolphins. Like, look how small he is. When he's like around 200 pounds, he's still small in terms of the height.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
No damn joke.
Man, but any of those football players, dude, all of those dudes are big, man. Like even the ones that look small on TV, all those dudes are big. All right, Tyler, you kind of jumped off. All those dudes are big, man. If you see a real pro football player, dude, they don't look the same in person, man. They're big, man. They're big just like those NBA players are big. Way bigger than you think they are. And those little weight class dudes are way smaller than you think they are. They're little ass dudes, man. Anybody weighing 135 pounds, bro, is a little ass dude, man. Yeah, you keep freezing, bro. I'm gonna let you go. He don't hit harder than what? Man, of course he doesn't. They just want to, dude. All they're doing is trying to jack up. They're just because they can't be haters. Like this is that one hate move, bro. The one that is funny to me is this stupid one. Like he's so great and he does things so much better than everybody else, and he's just like he's this super duper guy. He's like one of the best fighters ever, and that's why I want him to continue to move up and up and up and up and up and up in weight. Because I just want it for his legacy. I just want it for his greatness. Man, you don't shut your lying ass up. Like, bro, that's okay for the internet. I guess I know what I'm messing up. I'm sorry. I figured it out. I always forget I'm on the internet. And I mean that with all, no worries, Tyler. I mean that with all honesty, bro. I be forgetting sitting here that I'm on the internet. I forget that you guys like to make shit up. And that's pretty much what it's about. I forgot. You know what I mean? Hey, they both hit that PBC bag. Tank was one night. What is that? Dude, no. Wilder hit that shit with his left hand, Young Beast. Young Beast. Wilder hit that bag with his left hand, and Tank hit it with his left hand. Tank is left-handed. Gervonta is right. Deontay is right-handed. You didn't see Deontay hit that bag with his right hand. You saw him hit it with his left. So no, bro. There's no way on the planet though that dude hits as hard as Gervonta. Dude, Gervonta don't hit as hard as Beterbiev. He don't. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Will Rogers, thank you, bro. To my guy. He said that's my homie, and he's 6'6". He's smaller than me. Much love in the building. Oh, you talking about that's your homie? Who's your homie? The football player, Maurice Jones-Drew. He said that's my homie, and and I'm 5'6". He's smaller than me. I'm sorry. Who's your homie? Bird 101. Jameson Childer said, Tank. If Tank walked on water, people would say he couldn't swim. Haters at their finest, bro. It's crazy, man. It's Bill though. Bill is mad. I'm telling you, these niggas is sociopaths. These dudes are sociopaths, man. That's the only way that you could. That's the only way I can make sense of this shit. You guys got problems, homie. That and nobody watched your hey, bro. Put a better title up today, bro. It was kind of hard on y'all. Man, I need to stop fucking around before I mess myself up. God is good though. All praise due to God all day, every day. Thank you so much for everything you do. Canceled or more Glazier BS. Not canceled, but there's a 50-50 chance that it may be postponed. Go with what Dan Rayfield says. Do not go with what Rick Glazier says. Matter of fact, you should just treat everything that Rick Glazier says as a lie. That's the safest way to go with these guys. Bro, we got it. Hey, let's try. You got it? Yeah, your connection's real bad inside, man.
Yep. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, it must be the damn rain and shit, and the damn weather and shit. We got a little gust of wind coming up here in Washington, but yeah, I wanted to finish my point. And fuck that damn Rick Glazier, man. Like, where the hell does he get this theory that the PVC's in debt with a whopping $900 million? And he's taking that angle. He's taking that angle that the PVC can't afford to pay the tank. He says supposedly that man's asking for more than he's actually guaranteed paying. Well, he just got like a 6-fight deal for like a guaranteed $250 million. So I don't know where the hell does he get that. Where did he get the inside scoop from the account manager or some shit? Where the hell did he get that shit from? Man, he's ridiculous, man. Yo, for now, you're on mute, bro.
Oh yeah, he got that shit out of. He just made it up. He didn't get that
Can you hear
from
me?
anywhere. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah, he just made it up. That's all I can say. Oh. Bird said no. Tank is my homie. Bird 101 said Tank is. He said he's 5 foot. He said okay, so that's what he said. All right, thank you, brother. He said Tank is my homie. You said Tank is my homie, and he is. Tank is my homie. I'm 5'6", and he's much shorter. So he ain't 5'5". I'm telling you, he's not a big dude, man. He's a little dude. And honestly, man, I don't want to keep calling him little, man, because that shit may piss him off. You know, like I don't want to highlight that the man is little, like, but he's a little ass dude, bro. I mean, why are you guys trying to make him big? He's not. He's a little ass man, dude. Oh my god, I met Juan. You remember Baby Bull? You remember not the Baby Bull? Who was the baby? It wasn't the Baby Bull. Diaz. What was his name? It may have been Baby Bull, not Baby Bull, but it was a Diaz. He was like Rocky Juarez. No, Rocky Juarez. Man, when I met Rocky Juarez, I could not believe how small Rocky Juarez was, man. I could not believe it. I could not believe how small this dude is. I'm telling you, TV does wonders for these little ass fighters, man. If other than Tank, because dude, oh Lord, Tank, whoa, really Tank. And Inouye, because Inouye be laying people out. Dog, you can't be no real popular fighter that small without knocking people out. I'm convinced of it. Because them dudes in real life, too little. Talk about Tank so no one will talk about us. Talk about Tank so nobody will talk about us. Hey, man, no. Talk about Tank so somebody will listen to us. Don't nobody give a fuck about Dev. Yeah, I care about Dev. I do, kind of. I like Dev. I mean, no, I don't. I can't lie. Nah, I used to like Dev. I don't like Devin's camp at all now. No, you lie too much. I used to think you guys are just like fanboys. When I thought you were just fanning out, I was like, okay, I ain't really tripping that hard. Because I thought you were just fanning out. You're not fanning out, though. You guys are orchestrating some bullshit. I mean, I already knew that some of it was orchestrated, but when you guys replaced players, right? Like when you switched out players out of the game and you brought Claymore Rain in, y'all are funny as hell. No. His career is not over. Merch is dumb, man. Where's Phenomenal Show? I ain't seen Phenomenal Show today. Man, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel today. Yeah, it's not. Dude, it's orchestrated, man. These guys are just not telling the truth. And you guys can go enjoy the live stream later today if they do one, bro. But I'm telling you, they're not going to tell you the truth. That's all I'm saying, bro. They're not going to tell you the truth. And it's more than one channel. They're not telling you the truth. They are trying to convince you to think something. That's why they like debates, because they want to convince you to think something. Bro, that shit is not real. Gervonta Davis was never Devin Haney's mandatory for the WBC, man. No matter how many times you say it, bro, that's not true. It's just not true. Just because the WBC put him at number one before he fought for the, and he was number one in the WBA as well, that does not mean he was his mandatory. Because you're trying to frame Gervonta for a duck and say Gervonta Davis could have been his mandatory. But guess what? He wasn't his mandatory, and the mandatory wasn't even due because guess what? Guess what? The mandatory had been satisfied by Vasily Lomachenko when Vasily Lomachenko won the vacant belt off of the mandatory, the previous mandatory, Luke Campbell. It wasn't even time to order a mandatory yet. And Gervonta Davis did not fight for the WBC. They just threw him in the rankings. They just threw him there. There you go. Go in there. Maybe hey, can we get ranked? But the fight was already set with Yuriokas Gamboa before he moved up. So you both want to say on one breath that Gervonta Davis basically ducked Devin Haney to fight Yuriokas Gamboa is what you're trying to say. And that shit's fucking ridiculous. You guys think you're smarter than you are, man. You're not that smart, Holmes. Like, man, you're not that smart. And I mean, you're not dumb. Because I only call a couple people dumb who I think are really dumb. Your boy, Mr. and all that shit he be doing, that dude I think is a slowpoke. I can't lie. I ain't even mad at him. Like, for real, I be listening to him like, oh, he's just kind of slow. That's what's up. Anyway, you know, it takes all kinds. These dudes just lying. Indeed, Boots' frame is slightly bigger than Bud. EJ gonna be good at 154, bro. Tyler Hingleton said, you're a little overdue, Tyler. Dog, Tyler. You're not overdue for a wrench. You don't even need a wrench. Nobody messes with you. You don't mess with nobody, no nobody mess with you. The only thing is that that Merch is Dumb is not the person that Merch is Dumb is a troll. Even though I like Merch is Dumb is actually a troll. So when Merch is Dumb tells you, hey, Tyler needs one, I be like, is Merch is Dumb serious or not? I don't know. Merch is Dumb be fucking with me a lot. So I don't know if he's serious or not serious. So I just look past Merch is Dumb like, okay. And I keep it pushing. Now, that's why if Phenomenal Show said it, I would get it right away. They ain't even profiting, bro. They getting paid off. Somebody paying them bros. That shit is terrible. No, I'm gonna get you though. Hold on, let me get you that though. I will get you that though, Tyler. All right, Tyler, I got you. Hey, oh man, is somebody? No, damn. Boy, I keep thinking, hey man, somebody super chatted. And then it's like, man, these politicians asking me for money. I ain't giving you niggas nothing. Y'all ain't getting nada, bro. I'm telling you, ain't a politician. Kamala ain't getting none of my money. Trump ain't getting none of my money. None of these dudes getting none of my money. R.I.P. to the great John Bowie. 10 count, random 10 count for my guy John Bowie. Rest in peace to the great John Bowie. We know you in a better place where there's less hate. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's my dude, man. Merch is Dumb said, I'll keep my money. What are you talking about? You'll keep what money? Merch is Dumb. What money you keeping? I'm not trying to get your money. Merch is dumb. Really? I mean, you know, I ain't really trying to get your money though. I appreciate you watching the show though. Nah, you good. Merch is dumb. I'm just messing with your merch. I was gonna give it to you off what you said. I knew you were serious. Merch is dumb. I was trolling you. Merch is dumb. I was trolling you. I can joke too, bro. I can joke too. I can joke too. Rollo. Nah, let me say, I don't support politicians. I'll support politicians with my money before I'll vote for them. I think supporting a candidate with your money is more important sometimes than voting with your vote, depending on what state you're in. Like I'm in Texas. Texas is going red, I'm pretty sure. Texas is going to red, so you know what I mean? It's a solid Republican state, Texas, I think anyway. I need to look at that. But if you live in a solidly red state and you're voting for president in a solidly red state, dude, your vote, that electoral vote, you're not getting that electoral vote. It's already over with. So pretty much your vote, your money is worth more to a candidate than your vote is in that situation. You know what I mean? So yeah, Texas being red, I'll vote because I'm just making like a, you know, I'm just throwing it out there. But you know what they doing Trump down here? Yeah, exactly. Texas will never turn purple. We as Texans, I'm just telling you. Texans, I'm not a Texan. I'm just here. Okay? I'm not a Texan. I'm just here. I don't confuse the two. I'm from the Chi. I should fake and be like I'm mowing them. No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna start faking like I'm gonna start talking about acting like I'm like, you know, like I'm GD. I'm gonna start acting like I'm GD. Like y'all be acting like you're boxing analysts. Hey man, can somebody from the Chi tell me if this is okay? Hey, is there anybody from the Chi that's there? I need to know if there's any GDs in the building. I need to know if there's some GDs in the building, man. Any GDs in the building? We got any GDs in the building? Do we got any GDs in the building, bro? I need to know if it's okay if I fake like I'm a GD, bro. Hell no, I ain't doing it, bro. Hell no, I ain't doing it. I ain't faking that. I ain't no GD. I ain't no Lord either. I ain't no Vice Lord. I ain't no GD either. I ain't neither one of them. No, all I'm saying, he said growth and development don't do it. No, I'm not playing. But look, if you guys can fake, if they can fake being boxing analysts, if they're gonna fake that they're just organic boxing fans, and I'm here for the love of the sport, oh my God. If you guys ever say that you're not a fan of the boxer, you're a fan of the sport again, I swear, bro, they better never say that. See, I'm telling you, man, these black people don't even like Democrats down in Texas. Bro, there are plenty of GDs from the suburbs, bro. Man, there are plenty of GDs in the suburbs. What you talking about? Hey, so now we know that dude named Dave is a GD. Because they got GDs everywhere, bro, in Illinois. Now you're lying, bro. There are GDs and vice lords everywhere in the state of Illinois, bro. Believe that. Hell no, I ain't giving Conway. I'm not giving Cornell #Kanye West shit. I don't think Cornell West is worth as much as Kanye West is. You got the right color for none? Nah, hell no. Oh, hell no. Fuck out of it. Hell no, I got the wrong color on. Talking about you want me to put my color on? I'm put my color on. This is my color right here. That ain't my color. I had that shit. I had it on because it was cold. I don't wear blue. Yeah, that's what they get. That's what black folk get. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what they get. That's what they get. All that nagging and complaining Barack did, that ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, say they fake GDs when I grew up. They got their ass beat for false flag. Yeah, I don't do that, bro. I don't false flag. This is me right here. I'm a noob. No, I'm not a blood. I'm a noob. We're above the bloods, man. We above all of that, bro. I've been told you, bro. We are above all of that shit, bro. Dude, we got many GD noops. We got a bunch of Vice Lord noops. We got Crip noops. We got Crip noops. We got Crip blood. We got Noop bloods. We got Latin King. We got everything, bro. We got. Oh, you talking about GDs or Crips? Yeah, we're educated gang members. That's exactly what we are. We do not kill people. We do not rob people, but we get money in a group. You better believe it. We get money in a group. We get money in a group. Everybody gets their own money, but you better believe everybody in that organization is about getting money. And they socialize and they spend their money together, and their kids join the gang. Hey, which gang your kid gonna be in? Man, my kid is gonna be a goddamn GDI. What is that, goddamn individual? Oh, my son just pledged new. Inactive gang members. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. Now, when you grew up, the Latin Kings was heavy. You know about Joliet? Yeah. Dude, I used to, for a very short amount of time, I used to run with the Latin Kings. For about a year. I hung out with Kings for about a year. So, yeah, Puerto Ricans. They were Kings, yeah. I was cool with the Kings, man. There were definitely a lot more Kings around me. I didn't get along with Vice Lords, bro. I didn't get along with Vice Lords or Disciples. I always got in fights with them. Because they come out near me. They always wanted the active ones, or let me put it this way. The fake ones, they always want to fight, bro. They always want to fight. So every time they came around, bro, I fought plenty Vice Lords, plenty Disciples. But at the same time, you know, it's not like that where I was. They're not like that where I was. It's just more like they left. They would leave the city. They would leave out there and come back. Folks, peoples. What are GDs? GDs are folks. Vice Lords are peoples, right? Yeah, I didn't really know. Now, the VLs, I totally agree. Yeah, like, you know, Vice Lords, bro, is like, yeah, I fought somebody. You know what it is. It's all good, bro. Hell yeah, they were. Shit. Isaiah Thomas is a disciple. There ain't no Isaiah. Hey, look, bro, ain't no Isaiah Thomas's brothers related to that. Isaiah Thomas is GD. Your brothers ain't GD and you ain't GD. They if his brothers are GD, he GD. For sure. That's not how that works, bro. Like, that's not how that works. If your family member, if your family member is that's what your family is. Respect to all, but it's about growth. I understand. It is about, I understand. I like gangs. I'm just telling you, I like them. The only problem I got with gangs is y'all kill each other and you sell drugs. My problem with gangs is not the gang itself. My problem with gangs is the fact that you guys engage in destructive activity. I separate the activity from the organization, because you can have the organization if you could do away with the things that are bad about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I saw Lil Durk got arrested. Yeah. But it's all about growth. Yeah, everything in life is about growth, bro. It is. Now, I'm telling you, bro, I know enough about, trust me, bro. I know gang members, bro. I know gang members, bro. You know what I mean? So I know that there's real ethics to it, bro. I know what it really is, bro. That's why we this. Like, you guys don't understand, man. I did this. Everybody acted like I was fucking crazy. I was like, bro, this, all of those things are the same thing, bro. They're all the same thing. They all the same. They all connected to the same symbology, the same Messianic. It's basically the same Messianic symbolism. It's all Messianic, bro. All that gang stuff is Messianic, bro. I'm sorry, Kamal Oz. Let me get to it, because I need super chats. I can't lie. I didn't even put this up on MH Blackwell, because just so you know, we're doing a revamp, and dude, we got some good stuff coming up on MH Blackwell. So I'll do a couple videos over there, but trust me, the work that we're going to do over there is going to be more highbrow than it is over here. It's going to be totally different than what we do over here. So you can have a different experience. No. Let me tell you what I mean by this. Let me tell you about this, bro. No, Fahim, that's not no. The Black Panthers in Chicago, bro, with their Head Start programs and the things that the Black Panthers were doing on the South Side. Nah, bro, they were doing wonderful things, bro. They were doing wonderful things, bro. Nah, man, I don't believe that, bro. Nah, I know that those guys were really trying to do good things. The Black Panthers in Chicago were doing big things, bro. They were feeding kids. They were about real business. And by the way, they also were backed. They were also got backed by, my understanding, they got backed by the people, by peoples and folks. I'm pretty sure. So it wasn't even like, dog, Fred Hampton and those dudes was doing something, man. It's real stuff, bro. That was real stuff. They turned it into the stuff that you see. They turned it into the stuff that you see. Once they poured in all them drugs and all those things, man, and people started making money off of that, man. Yeah, the origins of all gangs was positive. It just took, because it's called a nation, bro. It's a nation. It's the nation. Because you got to understand the difference between a nation and a nation state. So when they talking about GD Nation, they talking about Vice Lord Nation, or they talking about nations, bro, they're talking about family. Nation just means family. So they're just trying to say, hey, man, we're all family. So we're all going to be family. We're going to protect our neighborhoods. We're going to take care of our kids. We're going to take care of our women. We're going to make sure that nobody come up in this neighborhood and take advantage of the stores. You know what I mean? The protection that you need and the security that you need from the young men in your community. No different than what the Nation of Islam does. Nothing. That's no different than what the Nation of Islam does when the Nation of Islam got them little kids sitting on the street corner selling bean pies. Them kids need to be out on the corner selling them big bean pies. Them young black men need to be out of their house on them corners, but they need to be doing something positive with it. They can be teaching something. They can be doing it. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm from the Chicago, bro, Fahim. I'm from Chicago, bro. I know real gang members, bro. I know real founding ass gang members, bro. I know what it is, bro. I'm talking about Chicago, bro. I'm not talking about New Jersey niggas. I'm not talking about LA. I'm talking about Chicago, where I'm from. I'm talking about Chicago, where I'm from. And I'm telling you that those things were not started for those reasons. The things became those reasons later down the road. And we should never allow somebody to demonize the collective thought and the connective participation of young black men working as a unit. We should never, ever, ever think that there is something innately wrong with large numbers of young black men working together in unison. No, the problem is, what are they working on? What are they doing with their time? What are they doing? If they're shooting people, robbing people, bro, the problem isn't that they're together. The problem is what they're doing. So get rid of what they're doing, but keep what they have. You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, bro. If you got organized young kids that see a reason that they can move forward in life together as a unit, you want to encourage that. You don't want to let people just call it a gang, tempt them with drugs, tempt them with money, tempt them with weed, and then say, no, let's throw the baby out the bathwater. Let's say we can't have organizations. No, we need to have organizations of young black men. They just don't need to be just football teams. It's like the only organization a young black men can have together is either you're going to be a gang, a fraternity, or you're going to play a fucking sport. No, bro. Bro, exactly. Look at Chicago, because people treated it like that. Dude, I'm going to tell you, bro, Fahim, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You do not know what you're talking about. You do not know what Chicago is. You do not know that Irish gangs, New York, Irish gangs, Irish, what you call gangs, Italian gangs, Yugoslavian gangs, dude, all of them, bro. All of them have those communities, man. Why can they have the communities and they can grow and prosper for that, but we can't have a homegrown community? Just because you got some poverty pimps convincing these kids to die for them. Nah, bro. Young black men should work together. They should work together independently of everybody else. That's fine. The problem is, what are you doing? And I believe the young black men can get together and do these things without trying to steal and trying to rob and trying to beat up people. Bro, we do it all the time. We're noobs. We kick it all the time. What do we say? I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I'll sing the song, man. We the dope, we the wine. Dog, that's what we do. We were very much willing to whoop your ass too. Man, them Polish gangs will run through your ass. Them skinheads in Chicago will run through you. These guys had to have those things for their own protection, man. Dude, the Italian, I grew up, man, I know exactly what the Italian mob is. I grew up with them dude, I grew up in a town called Lombard, named after Lombardi. My whole town was Italian, bro. The whole town was Cicero, a lot of those people were basically lower level cats from the Cicero mob that were out there. Dude, those dudes think like gangs, bro. They don't want you in their neighborhood, homie. They have whole neighborhood watches, bro. And trust you me, they will take up, man, please. I'm so glad big homie CC said that shit about running around. Where did he say somebody was at? They said, man, somebody was running around in Hinsdale. Man, big homie CC was like that. The guy, big homie CC, dude was like, yeah, man, I couldn't believe this dude was running around in Hinsdale, thinking that Hinsdale. What he said, it still is. I used to live in Lombard. No, I meant it still is. I used to live in Lombard about 10 years ago. Yeah, dude, I grew up with the mob, bro. I grew up with the mob. The dudes that I was cool with are the parents of the kids that I was cool with, the Italians. They were mob, bro. And it was no doubt that they were mob. Nobody guessed that they were mob. They're mob. And you still fight them. You still fight them. They just don't. That's just how they roll. And you had Irish, everybody rolled like that, bro. Everybody rolled like that, man. The Mexicans the Mexicans roll like that. Oh my God, let me tell you dude, the most savage, dude, no joke. The most savage people I've ever seen. Hey, DJ OC, are you there? Hey, DJ OC, let me know if you're there. Because DJ OC and I grew up around each other. DJ OC, tell me if you remember them Vietnamese dudes trying to kill everybody at Triangle Park. Bro, look, man, I'm telling you how crazy it is, dude. You have to have people, man. You have to have people in this world, dog. You have to have people in this. You have to have your people in this world, bro. I'm a believer in that. Dog, there was these kids who were younger than us were at this basketball place. You say, yes, I remember that. Dude, there were these kids that were at a basketball place with us. Now, listen to what happened, bro. All that, no, it's not, Fahim. You're just Muslim. Bro, no, it is not. Everything is a lure to weak and ignorant people. Bro, I would hate to tell you, dude, there is literally not a religion. That is not a religion that is not a lure for weak and ignorant people. I'm going to tell you for sure. And I'm going to speak about my religion so I don't insult yours, Fahim. Christianity is exactly what you just said it was. A lure. Bro, let me tell you what I'm not, though, Fahim. And I'm going to tell you that with all respect. I am not weak, and I am far from ignorant. And you better believe, bro, the military is a gang. The U.S. military is a gang. The Irish Republican Army is a gang. Hamas is a gang. ISIS is a gang. They just call yours a gang because they don't want to give you no guns, no weapons, and don't let you guys get too many of you. Talking about that, bro. Come on now. I am far from gullible. Police, a gang. You know why? Because a gang is just a collection of people. Our gang. Hey, gang. Gang is just a group of people. But no worries. I get it. No. Fahim knows that. Fahim's just Muslim. Bro, no, bro. No, I'm gonna generalize you, bro, because you generalize me. How you gonna generalize? Hold on, bro. Fahim, how in the world could you tell me not to generalize you when you wrote this? Fahim, this is nothing but a generalization, Fahim. All that talk of nation and positively is just a lure for the weak and ignorant. Then you say, don't generalize you? Fahim, stop trying to generalize every time I disagree with me. Bro, you generalized. You generalized. You generalized. You started by generalizing, by saying that all of that talk, which included me, because I'm talking about nations. I am absolutely talking about nations because I know what a nation is. A nation is a group of people that are related to one another and have a common cause. Not just a common cause. They have a common culture. They have a common language. They have common beliefs, bro. You know what it's called? A nation is what you hip hop people call our culture. That's what a nation state is. So what a nation is. Now, let me tell you what a nation state is. A nation state is when you have borders around that nation. The group of people is the nation. That's what the word nation means. It means a group of people. That nation, give me one example of gangs doing anything positive. Kappa Alpha Psi has, let me see how many times what my gang has done. Let me see. Kappa Alpha Psi has elected senators. We have had a guide right program based off the Black Panthers guide right program. We've had that in place for maybe, I don't know, since late 1960s. Sir, I'm proving you wrong, bro. Kappa Alpha Psi is a gang, bro. That's a gang, bro, right there. I am proving you wrong. This is a gang right here, NUPE, Kappa Alpha Psi, Diamond, right? This right here, that shit don't look like no gang sign to you. This a gang sign, bro. Noops are a gang, bro. That's what we are. We call ourselves a brotherhood, right? Fraternity means brotherhood. We're a brotherhood. Do you know what gang members are? They call themselves brothers. Brothers in what? Brothers in their nation. We are brothers. So there is no difference between my organization that I'm a member of. Bro, you don't even know anything about a fraternity, bro. So what are you asking about? You don't know anything about fraternities, Fahim. You don't know anything about fraternities. So how would you say, since when do you have to get beat or pledge to join the nation? How do you know people join the nation had to get beat or pledge? You don't know shit about noobs. Bro, you're so dude, and you know you're my guy. But bro, you're massively disrespectful about fraternities. And I am never disrespectful about Islam. Ever. So we'll just end it there, Fahim. Dude, I know what I'm in. I know what noobs are. I know what Kappa Alpha Psi is. You don't. I know what I had to do. You don't. So don't talk about things you don't know. Like I won't talk about Islam. Dude, of course there's initiations in gangs. Of course there's an initiation in gangs. You have to be a made man, bro. Dude, I'm a made man. Let me tell you something, bro. I wish there were noobs here, bro. I am a made man, bro. Me. That's what we call, I'm a made man. Every alpha that's here, every Q, they're all made men. That's what they call it. We're made men. We're made men the same way that the mob is made men. But we're made for one thing. The other ones are one. Nah, bro. Fahim. Nah, Fahim. Dog, Fahim, you just wrong, bro. And I'm not even going with you, bro. I am not a criminal, bro. I do not, let me tell you something, man. I do not support criminality with black people at all. I don't support lying on boxers. I don't support stealing. I don't support drug selling. I don't support any of that. Let me tell you very clearly what I support. I support young black men working with each other towards a common goal and recognizing themselves as brothers beyond their own individual family, and them going out in the world together as a group in some fashion and making the world a better place in an organized fashion. We are constantly telling young black men that we need to get organized, we need to work together, we need to do all these things. But you cannot say that a structure that would do that didn't you just tell it, dude, Fahim, you're done. You're done. You don't understand, Fahim, and you're being highly disrespectful. So we're going to leave this conversation alone because you are absolutely in this situation clueless. People can go to jail for a lot of things, bro. All I'm telling you is you don't know. You don't know. Islam is a gang. You'd be pissed if I said that. Why? Because you understand that it's a nation. That's what Islam is. Islam is a group of people with common core beliefs that move together despite the nationalities, despite differences in races, and all connected to that one common purpose, which is the worship, I assume, of Allah. If they call you guys terrorists, they call you terrorists. But I guess you're a terrorist because they call you a terrorist. I guess Islam's bad because because people say you're all terror. Man, I don't want to hear that shit no more. Bro, the hardest thing to defend black people from are other black people, bro. Nah, Fahim a good dude. Only black people can't get together. Y'all always want to go. All these cats be lying about, man, black people are the only ones that ever do this to each other. Man, if you don't shut your ass up with that guilt trip shit, everybody does that shit to everybody. Okay? But one thing I know for sure we do is believe 99% of the shit other people say about us. Dude, the reason why I know Chicago gangs or what Chicago games are is because I've sat down with a gang member whose daddy was a gang member, his brothers were gang members, granddaddy was a gang member, and when I'm telling you they were gang members, I mean they were like from Jeff Fort. You mean like these dudes are people that are really like cool with Jeff Fort and Larry Hoover, those type dudes. So if you have somebody who's like their third generation vice lords, if you talk to some of them dudes, those dudes will literally break down everything and what it's supposed to be about, and then tell you what the problem is and how it ain't what it used to be. Because now people infiltrated and they turned it into something different. Same thing we had with the Noops, where we used to have people used to be made, used to do this, we used to do this, used to do that. But then we get a bunch of people flooding in who never pledged undergrad, only paid their money and call themselves Kappas. We got all with, dude, there ain't shit different in the world, bro. But anyway, I'm forever going to stand with young black men being able to stay together and work together in a positive way. Even if you guys want to label it a gang and say, because I label it a gang, that makes it bad. No, the things that they do make it bad. Just because you call somebody a police don't mean they ain't a murderer. Just because you call somebody a policeman doesn't make him a criminal. Doesn't mean he ain't a criminal. Just because you call him a policeman and you put him in that blue jacket don't mean he ain't an absolute piece of shit. Similarly, just because you put the label of gang on somebody, on a group of kids trying to do something, doesn't make them bad people. The things that they do are bad. So we need to find a way to take these temptations and take these avenues, these dangerous avenues away from our kids. As fathers. But fathers who know that we had friends who are men and know how to fellowship with brothers. Because there is a fellowship of brothers, and it's important. Anyway, man, whatever. You're my guy, though, Fahim. We're going to just disagree on that. But I would never insult Islam, and I didn't mean it if it sounded like I was. But because I hear Christians say that about Islam, I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm a Christian man, but y'all are tripping. Like, really, really, you guys are tripping, bro. Like, matter of fact, y'all know, like, most Jewish people do not, like, the real religious Jewish people do not believe in Zionism. Like, they don't even believe it. Like, we always say, like, man, these Jewish people are doing this, man. But the people who are really, like, in the Jewish religion, like the Orthodox rabbis, dude, these people do not believe in that. They want Israel shut down yesterday. But the people that want Zionism to spread, they take the name of those people, put it on something that is nothing but capitalistic colonization project, and call it religion. When in truth, the actual rabbis are saying, no, bro, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to have a nation. The reason why we don't have a nation is because we're supposed to repent. So the very fact that we were put into the wilderness and you're trying to take us out of the wilderness by taking other people's land is a sin against the Torah. And it is a sin because there is a law that says you shall not steal. Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal, of their 95 laws or whatever they have. A lot of them. Right? So the real Jewish people don't even believe that. So you're going to tell me that the comic book characters and this criminality going on around black people, I'm not believing it, bro. Anyway, man, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. I got to kiss my wife goodbye. Thank y'all so much for your support. I think she's going to leave. Hey, yo, you didn't say anything wrong. Nothing wrong for non-respect. Thank you, brother. Martin, you didn't say anything wrong. You were speaking the truth. I know from firsthand. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm from Chicago, bro. And I really do believe, bro, that, dog, seriously, man, I would have definitely been gangbanging. Like, for real. I know it. Like, to the bottom of my heart, I know it, bro. Like, if I grew up in Inglewood, bro, I would have definitely been gangbanging. Without a doubt, I would have. You know what I mean? But anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. USA Sports. Can somebody unblock him? Big Dog Willie said, breaking news. Bill Haney said on Twitter he's the realest and most honest man in boxing. Bill Haney also said that he might be the most important man of the 21st century. Greatest dad ever. Yeah. Man, he's a good dad for real. No, I grew up on the far west. I grew up further out west. I grew up west of Maywood. Most of the dudes that I knew were Maywood. Them cats was like Maywood. You prove to us that you can speak on many subjects. Respect. Shallah, roll out truth. Hey, man, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. All right, man, but I'm going to get out of here. Much love and respect to my guy, Fahim Sator, though, brother. It's always love under God, you know? It's always love under God, bro. You know God's real. I know God's real. And I see a brotherhood with that. You know? We said, those that say they are Jews are not the worship of the look, I can't say that. All I know is that when I listen to Link Phenom, bro, I don't even. Nah, I'm okay, man. I'm about to get off, bro. You can try to come back a little later, man. I'm gonna bounce, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, man. My bad. Come on. I said 10 count for the basketball UF. No, what? Amir Abdurrahim? Hold on. Amir. No. Bro, you be killing me, man. No, not Sharif Abdurrahim. Amir Abdurrahim. Okay, I was thinking of Sharif Abdurrahim. Amir Abor-Rahim. Man, rest in peace to Amir Abor-Rahim. USF men's basketball coach at the age of 43. Passed away young, man. That's rough, man. Rest in peace. South Florida basketball coach. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, I put the link in. I'm sorry, Terrence. Well, I would have gave you the link, man. I'll do it. That's fine. I'm sorry, Terrence. I should have gave you the link anyway. Terrence, I didn't recognize your name, Terrence Bain. So I was like, man, I hope this isn't somebody going to try to come up and you guys got to show me their private parts or say something ridiculous just to throw my show off. You know how Bill likes to do. You know how they like to do. Like Ray Davis want to come up and start a fight. Hey, let's talk about the Tyson. Let's talk about this Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury press conference. You remember when they used to come by the channel? There's the link, bro. Isaiah Birdsong said, hey, Fanon, my love from the city. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, Isaiah Birdsong. Yeah, man. There you go, Kamal. I put it in. I put the link in. They all say the same thing. Let's talk about Usyk Fury. Yeah, they all say, like, let's talk about Tyson Fury. No, I don't care. I'll talk about it when the fight happens. Nah, they already gone, bro. She already left. She left the car. She left. She'll be back. Dog, my wife, see the thing, unlike Rollo don't get it. Rollo don't get that you got a wife. When you got a wife, you know, your wife is your wife for your life. So she can leave. She can leave. She can go out of town, bro. It's not that big a deal. You know what I mean? The boogeyman is not going to jump out and jump all on top of your wife, bro, if she leaves town. What up, Enrique? What can I do you out of?
So this is game banging 101 history?
Bro, let me tell you something, homie. Let me tell you something, homie. You can talk to me respectfully about boxing.
Okay, let's get to boxing then.
Nah, nigga, I'm not going to get with you with nothing.
Oh, come on, man.
Because bro, because you're going to say something about this is gang banging 101. Bro, do you know what this is that I'm wearing?
No.
This is an organization where the average person in it makes about $150,000 a year on average.
Okay, what's the name of the organization?
It's called Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, bum. And we are all college graduates, lawyers, doctors. That's what we do.
Right, and that's not a gang. That's
it is.
A brotherhood.
Yes, it is.
That's a brotherhood, right?
No, it isn't. It's a gang, bro. It's the same thing, bro. Gang means brotherhood, dummy. That's what it means.
Okay, well, I know a little bit about that.
Nah, bro. Gang, that's what it means. That's what the word means. A gang, a gaggle. No, because we speak English here.
So do I.
So then you therefore know the word. What does the word gang mean?
Well, the way I interpret it, I grew up in
Don't
South
interpret it.
Los Angeles.
What does gang mean?
A group of individuals.
There you go. So stop. It's a gang of friends.
Okay.
Hey, where you going? I'm gonna go. Hey, listen. It's just me and the gang going outside.
Right.
All gang is a group of people that hang out with each other, bro. That's it.
Okay. But are there criminal gangs out there?
Therefore, since you don't know what my organization is, you should shut up for a second.
Okay.
See, we pledge allegiance for lifetime.
Okay.
To become, we pledge allegiance for a lifetime.
Right.
Of servitude, listen, of service to our community.
Okay. Let me ask
you. So therefore,
question.
We are a gang of men, about 150,000 of us,
okay,
who all wear who all wear colors, because our colors are crimson and cream. And let me tell you what will happen to you if you put this shirt on.
I don't know.
You'll get your ass whooped.
Why is that?
For sure. You walk around with this shirt on, And one of them doctors, lawyers are going to grab your ass up and slap you around. Because we roll like that.
Got you. Okay.
So let me tell you what we do. We're grown-ass black men, and we will decide who we want to hang out with, what we want to do when we hang out with them, and why. And we got a problem with our kids. So we're going to, like you do, we got problems with our kids being criminals. And we got to figure out how we can stop our kids from being criminals. That's our problem, not yours. So mind your business.
Well, I have the same
problem. Now, do you want to talk about boxing? You can talk about boxing, bro, but I'm talking to black people, and you're a racist.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
I already proved you're a racist, bro. We got the video up on you, bro.
Race card for none. Come on, stop.
Dude, it ain't no fucking race card for none. This is Fanon. This person, my name is Martin.
Okay, Martin.
And I'm not paying a race card, bro. I said mind your business.
Okay, well, you're telling something about racism. So
I told you to mind your business, is what I told you. It ain't none of your fucking business.
All right,
that's not plain. Listen, bro, that's not causing a fatality. That is a fatality. That's not me. That's not me making a race card. That's not me making an excuse. That's telling me to tell you to go mind your business.
All right, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. I'm just trying to tell you because I had an experience myself. I grew up in Los Angeles, in South Central. I seen most of the gangs here. There was a lot of killings. I seen drive-bys, and I didn't see any positive thing out of the.
That's your fucking problem.
Right. Okay, then I'm just trying to give my.
Well, let me tell you about the positive things that I've seen because I told you again to mind your business.
Okay, go ahead.
The positive things that I see is that we're about to have a president.
Right.
No, a gang called the AKAs, the sisters of this other gang. They about to have a U.S. president.
Okay.
Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is?
No.
Kamala Harris.
Oh, she's gonna get elected, you think?
Dude, she's already the vice president of the United States. She could be. We're trying.
We're trying. Okay.
Yeah, that's right, bum. So you tell me another gang member that's actively trying to elect a president.
I guess.
Shut up, buffoon. AKAs shit do this. She do this. And she wears pink and green.
Gotcha.
And if she checks you, she'll check you. You'll say, what's up? Some girl will walk up and say, hey, sister, hey, soror. And she'll say something, and she'll look at you, and she ain't even soror. Beat it. And you know what else she'll do? She'll give a bunch of jobs to sorors. Do you know what soror means?
No, I don't.
Then shut the fuck up. Talking about what we know. Mind your fucking business. I told you. Noops, aka ain't no noob gonna argue, bro, that we are not organized in a way where cats act like that. Nah, dog, I'm not interested in talking to you, homie. Go find somebody that cares. Fuck out. LA gangs are LA gangs problems. And like I said, I know gangs are killing each other. But guess who's killing people? The criminals are killing each other. There's a bunch of criminals killing each other. So let's try to get rid of the criminals. Let's not try to criminalize black men being around each other. You're not ever going to criminalize me hanging out with my dudes. No way, bro. Am I going to sit up here? Yeah, I saw that shit. I don't even know what it. No, I saw it. I tried to get rid of them quick. Nah, bro, you're not going to sit up there and tell me. You're not going to tell me what my cousins are. You're not doing my cousins ran in gangs, man. What are you paying? Come on, man. Anyway, whatever, bro. Do you know some of them gangs are the only reason these kids get out of that neighborhood when they decide, look, we're going to help this kid get out? But that's okay. You guys don't want to think about that. You also don't want to think about the fact that you got black kids in there, and guess who ain't messing with them? The Italians and the other people that will come in there robbing them. Because I don't know if you noticed this or not, but black people used to get mobbed a lot. You know that gang called the Ku Klux Klan? You know that gang called the Ku Klux Klan? You know, we used to have problems with them. So we decided we were going to get together and stop having problems with them. But y'all want us all segmented out so you can call, so we can, man, get out and out of here, bro. Anyway, I'm out, man. These niggas got a nerve to talk about what we should think, how we should wheel, how we should do all the time, man. I am not lying, bro. I don't care, bro. I know gangs are very dangerous. I know the people in them are very dangerous. And I know it's a really, really, really bad situation. I know it is. But their organization is no different than my organization, this one. And I want them to understand that. You can get out of those neighborhoods without doing what they're telling you to do. Fuck with the noops. Fuck with the noops. Fuck with the Qs. Fuck with the sick. Go find a Q. Go find an alpha. Go find a noop. Go find somebody that's going to help pick you up, man, if you ain't got a daddy there. These people do things, and you trying to tell us we don't do shit? No, dude, we got the same setup. It's the same setup. The only difference is we're in college, so we go to law school, we go to the military, we become police officers, we become judges, we become very, very functional members of society. That's why I've been telling you that's the people that it's about. It's not about these celebrities you guys praise. You guys want to sit up there and look up to Puffy, who's a fucking pervert, and then all of a sudden you be like, well, I wonder why all that happened. Because they're purposely making our top people that. They select idiots to give money to that can all get it taken away right away as soon as they decide to do it. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I've listened to gang talk, bro. I've listened and I learned. I don't judge. I listen and I learn. And I damn sure know the first person people to ever stand up to me were Latin kings. And you can say what the fuck you want forever. I know the first dude that I ever really said, man, this dude stood next to me when I was having drama. The first person that ever did it was a Puerto Rican Latin king. And I will never forget that Puerto Rican Latin king, never. Because he made my life way easier. And I didn't have to fight nearly as much as soon as I rolled with the Latin kings. And you can say, I'll say that shit forever. And I don't care. Because I used to have to fight every day. I used to have to fight white boys every day. So I ran up on a Puerto Rican that was like, man, we ain't got to worry about that shit no more. Because I could fight, he could fight, and the other dudes he's with could fight, and everybody left me alone. And I was very fucking happy for it. So whatever, bro. I know that there are ways that you can respect, that you can hang out with people, and you can be cool with them. I ain't no king. They were kings. But they were like, fuck it, these white boys ain't going to keep fucking with you. You just roll with us. Man, you better fucking believe I was rolling with them. I was snatching candy out of stores with them. I was snatching candy out of stores. I was doing all kind of shit, all kind of criminal shit. Hanging with them dudes, bro. But then eventually I was like, we kind of broke off and we went our own ways. The dude that I was cool with is literally an attorney. He's an attorney, a defense attorney in Chicago, make a bunch of money. Dude, he's king to the bone. Medina is king to the bone. For real. He's king to the bone. He's king to the bone, tatted. If you take the shirt off some of these policemen, you'll be surprised the tats they got. I'm telling you, bro, you need to look at people's tats. You'll see in their tats what they are. Man, anyway, glad I left the city when I did. Yeah, it's tough, man. But no joke, man. Kings, man, I was happy with them kings. That's why I never let you talk bad about Puerto Ricans. On God, I will never let people talk bad about Puerto Ricans around me. Because the black folk didn't do shit. The only ones who was like, yeah, you can ride with me are the fucking kings. So I'm not a king, but I always will respect the kings. I don't know. Maybe that makes me seem like I'm a bad person or something, but I mean, I don't know what else I could say. Facts about the police and the tats. Mark, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that's why I don't have no tats. Bro, I have no tats because you're not going to identify me, man. You think they know your business. They are encouraging you to tell a story about yourself when you get them fucking things. I have no idea why gang members get tattoos. Fuck you need to get a tattoo for? All you're doing is identifying yourself and making yourself easier to get. But anyway, whatever, man. They actually teach you guys to do things that are going to get you caught. They literally got out. Dude, you guys so stupid. You got Vlad TV, bro. Vlad TV literally, bro. Vlad TV literally is sending more people to jail than any prosecutor, man. And these dummies just out there for a couple dollars just talking. Anyway, man, whatever, man. Or those tears. What about the tears? Hey, man, if I see somebody with tattooed tears, bro, I mean, it really don't make a difference to me because they're telling me what you are. But, you know, for now, a lot of my friends are Puerto Ricans. One of my close friends is gone. Now name is Felix, was Puerto Rican and ride for me, but Philly is a different place. Now, Philly's like Chicago in that way, bro. No, Chicago's like that too. Blacks and Puerto Ricans get together pretty well. You know, we fight, but we don't, you know, it's not that bad. But blacks and Puerto Ricans get together in Chicago. Dude, blacks and Puerto Ricans get along everywhere, really. I ain't never ran into a place really where blacks and Puerto Ricans didn't get along. You may find you're like, you know, you're one off Puerto Rican or something, but it ain't like, it's not like Dominicans. Like Dominicans, I know plenty of black folk don't get along with Dominicans. I don't know anybody. I don't really know anybody don't get along with Puerto Ricans. Like for real, I don't understand how you couldn't. I can recall Larry Hoover putting 20 men in colleges and universities to get an opportunity. Now they're professionals. Yeah, they don't even understand that, bro. Dude, there's a lot of kids that get out because of that, man. The tears mean you killed someone. So I know what it means, bro. I know what a tattoo tear means, bro. It means you have no soul. Because water no longer comes out, only blackness. It means you have no soul. It means a part of you died because you're crying black. Same way if you bled black. But also it's the mystery. Black is the mystery too. And it's also a monad. Like there's a lot of different things about those tears if you look at them. It means more. It really does mean more than you think it does. Like the thing with symbolism is always going to tell you what you know. Symbolism doesn't tell you what somebody's trying to communicate to you. Symbolism communicates what you know. So if I do this is going to mean something to somebody. This will mean something to somebody, right? But this may be something to two different people. This shit right here could mean, if you turn your hand this way, anyway. I know the symbology I know symbology. I know what the star means. I know what the star means. You guys don't even know what the fucking star means, bro. Nah, I don't mean okay. That means, see, you're looking at the fingers and you're not looking at the gaps. All right, here I'm going to do something. Watch this. You ready for this? See this? I want you to not look at my fingers. I want you to look at the gaps, the shape of the gaps between my fingers. And what does that mean? I know this is going to sound crazy to y'all, but for real, this is what it means. Look. Don't look. If you look at my fingers, you're looking at the wrong thing. What you're supposed to be looking at is the gaps between my finger and how it makes angles pointed down. That means 3 up, 2 down. Those are 2 triangles pointed downwards together. But most people only see the fingers, or they only look at the circle. They don't look at the circle and then the 2 triangles coming down. You can also do a KK, but the gaps are the same thing. It's really the nothingness that brings the meaning to it. Why do you say they were stubborn kids, but you know all this phenomenon? What? Why do they say you were a stubborn kid, but you know all this? Who said I was a stubborn kid? Why do they say I was a suburban kid, but you know all this? Dude, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm not what you think I am. Bro, I wanted to be a criminal. I wanted to be a criminal as a kid. But I'm from Chicago, bro, so you got friends and you know who they are. And you meet them and you know them. Dude, Chicago ain't that different, man. Oh, that's G-Man? Oh. Honestly, because it's the ancient wisdom, sir. Oh, it's king, so let me give you the answer. The answer is, sir, that I understand. I speak it. I speak it. You don't speak it. I can swim. You can't swim. That's why I know, clown, because I can swim and you can't swim. What you know about that? What y'all know about that? Thank you, Merch is dumb. Anyway, I'm out. Hey, man, did you enjoy the show? I'm really a black person from the United States, bro. I love my culture, and I don't have to go anywhere from it. I thought that was when somebody shows you who they are. What does that mean? Dude, I've known a lot of Dominicans I've not gotten along with. Because I think Dominicans are kind of delusional. But Puerto Ricans aren't delusional. Puerto Ricans, for the most part, know what the deal is, bro. But they just Puerto Ricans, and that's all good. Just like Creoles are Creoles. But Dominicans, dog, you black people, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Dude, that one dude, he been cracking me up. What's that dude's name? Punch Drunk? Bro, if you don't stop that shit. Punch Drunk, you my dude, bro. But if you don't stop that shit. If you don't stop that shit, bro, I'm gonna have my wife's daddy come up and call you a darky. I like that dude. He ain't that bad a dude. Shout out to dude though. But I'm for real though. Dude, my family be looking at Dominicans like you really think people, bro, do you have a mirror in your house? Dog, you have a mirror in your house, bro? Do you not know that you look very black compared to my wife and her whole family, and they are all black? Do you know that nobody believes that shit when you say that shit? Because, dog, Latino is not a race, bro. Latino's a language, homie. Latino's a language, bro. You can't hide behind that, bro. Cats don't care about that shit. I'm Latino. Strictly speaking, homie, I'm Latino. So what? I'm black, bro. That's how that works. But nah, I like dude. Nah, he's a good dude. He just Dominican, bro. Dominicans think that. That's them New York Dominicans, bro. They just on some shit that's crazy. There's a girl I went to law school that said that. She was straight up telling me too. She was like, nah, I'm not black. I'm like, you're not what? She's like, nah, I'm not black. I'm like, are you sure? Then why is that pencil standing straight up in your hair then? Girl had a pencil in her hair that was pointing straight to the ceiling, homie. Like, dude, If you ain't black, why you perming your hair? If you ain't black, god dog, man, you doing a goddamn great impersonation. I swear to God, bro, you should be a fucking magician if you ain't black, because God, I swear to God, you look just like it. They on the same island as Haiti. She had, dog, they trying to play. You know what it is? They like semantics. Nah, the Dominicans like semantics. They like to say, semantically speaking, I'm not black. Yes, of course, I know I'm Negro, but you got to know I'm Spanish. Bro, you speak Spanish. You ain't Spanish. I'm English. I don't speak English, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I speak English. I'm not English. Just because I speak it, bro, you're slaves. You're ex-slaves, bro. You're a descendant of a bunch of slaves from Africa. And everybody knows it. So don't get mad. You are that, though. Just so you know, bro. Said, no, their hair is curly, not kinky, bro. Black people's hair is curly, not kinky. What are you talking about? I got nappy hair, bro. Most black people's hair is curly. What do you think? Everybody's got type. What is that hair strand? They got the different hair strands, right? That little itty bitty nappy hair strand, that's what I got. Dude, most black people do not have that, bro. Most black people's hair will brush into a nice little wave pattern, bro. Oh, you joking? Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, bro, because you know goddamn well them dudes nappy hair just as nappy as our hair is. And there's a bunch of dark-skinned black people who got very, 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 very curly hair, man. I'm a ninja. Nah, you ain't. Everybody, hey, Curly J, they say you ain't black, bro. Anyway, it's funny, man. Curly J, one of them, dog, one of them dudes. He said exactly that's what they say. Like, yeah, dog, nah, bro. Nah, dog, your hair ain't no less nappy than anybody else's, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Let me be real straight. Dominicans' hair is not any straighter than black people's hair, bro. Sorry. You got the same grade hair we got, dog. Same grade. Every single solitary block in any black neighborhood, you can knock on a door and somebody will walk out with that same hair you got. Tell me I'm lying. Hey, every black neighborhood, can you or can you not walk down a block, knock on the door, and before you get to the end, somebody with straight hair is going to pop out. Somebody with curly hair is going to come out that door. Somebody with green eyes is going to come out that door. Somebody light skin going to come out that door, bro. Just like if you go to Dominican Republic, you're going to have a whole bunch of Negroes in nappy hair, like Sammy Sosa. Bro, pelo malo. What's that word? El pelo malo? What is that? El pelo malo? El pelo malo? Yeah, it's my family too. Bro, they're darkies in my family, bro. Like, you got to understand, Phenomenal Show. You know Phenomenal Show, Creoles. Dude, these Dominicans look like, dude, Creoles in New Orleans will be looking at y'all like, what the fuck did you say you are? You don't get your ass up out of here, bro. He said, right, they all got to rip out them naps. Dude, the Dominicans got a whole process to straighten their hair. Dude, have you ever seen it with a Brazilian, not a Brazilian, but with a Dominican? You ever had a Dominican, gone to a Dominican barbershop? I mean, a Dominican hair salon? Dominicans they straighten their hair in a way I have never seen it before, bro. They literally got this process, bro, where the nappiest hair, bro, they'll make that shit flow straight. Now, your hair ain't going to be worth shit when it's done. I mean, your hair is going to die off for sure because they stretch it because they stretch it so thin. They got a blowout, bro. No, Dominicans got a blowout, bro. Dude, them Dominicans can do black hair, bro. That's why you can't say they ain't black. Dude, the best black hair, the number one black hairdressers for straightening your shit are Dominicans. They will bone straight your shit, and they're all over the country doing it. Those Dominican hair shops be putting black people hair shops out of business because they charge less money, and they can straighten their hair way better than black women in America can. They get their shit dead straight, and it stays that way because they absolutely blister their hair when they do it. So, nah, bro, you're black people. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah, so that's big in New York system. It do this with New York and black women. Bro, my daughter used to get those Dominican perm, the Dominican things done. And she was like, nah, I'm not doing it anymore. It's destroying my hair. So she just stopped destroying her hair. But no, dude, we ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. We ain't hiding, dog. And there's all kind of black Dominicans will be saying the same thing. Bro, dude, I've seen videos of people getting interviewed in Dominican Republic. And the people in the Dominican Republic were saying, yeah, we're black. Like, really, there were cats in the Dominican Republic. Somebody went to the Dominican Republic, asked Dominican Republic's black people in the Dominican Republic if they were black. And they were like, yeah, I'm black. What are you talking about? So I was like, is it only the Dominicans that are in New York that act like they ain't black? Bro, you black, bro. You just light-skinned. Hey, can everybody say, brother, you black, you just light-skinned. You're just light-skinned. And just make sure you put the dinded on there. Light-skinned. You're just like me, brother. Look how pale I am, bro. Look. See that color right there? I know I'm a little chubby, but you see that color right there, bro? Me and you the same goddamn color, same skin, same everything, bro. Stop it. All right, let's stop it. Not like dude a lot, but you got to stop it. 10 count. Oh, I got that, brother. Jay Henderson says, yeah, I just light-skinned. 10 count for the U.S. Oh, yes, sir, I got that. Jay Henderson said, Dominicans, Haitians, Jamaicans, all black. Yeah, but when they come to the United States, they want to separate themselves for us. You know what I mean? So they're black, but they're just not black like us. It's not any different than Creoles. Creoles are black. They're just not the same type of black you are. Then that's the real. Creoles in New Orleans are black people. They're just not the same type of black person you are. And that's one thing that Sheikh Anta Diop taught. It's like, man, they try to act like all black people are the same. No, they're not. In Africa, there are 3-4 different kinds of black people. In Africa, you got Ethiopians that don't look anything like Nigerians. You got Sans people that don't look anything like Yoruba people. You got people with straight curly hair. You got people with tight hair. You got people that are lighter complected, more darker complected. There's a myth that all black people look alike. We don't. Okay, we got all kind of types of black people. There are subgroups of black Americans like the Gullah and the Geechee. Yeah, I'm Gullah too. I'm pretty sure I'm Geechee or Gullah. With them, what are them redheads? What are them redheads? Yeah, blonde hair, blue eyes, whole thing, bro. So we ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Let me speak for the light-skinned contingent. You're with us. You trying to act like you not with the, yeah, let me tell you, no joke. The Mississippi black people ain't fucking with you. Let me break down black people in America for a second. The Mississippi black people, they don't like you. And I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you, you know the Mississippi black people, the Alabama black people, the real black people, the true black people, the ones that look like they just got up off the boat, them, the core, the base. We call that, I like to think of that as the base of black people. The base of black people. They don't fuck with you because you're light-skinned. They don't like you. Trust me, they don't trust light-skinned people. Now, they may fuck with some black people because we know you black, we go to the same school, but they still looking at you like sideways. That's my general impression. You know, they're still looking at you sideways, bro, because you're light-skinned. But you're not a different person, you're just light-skinned. You just got to understand you're light-skinned. And because you're light-skinned, the dark-skinned will slap the shit out of you every once in a while. So you got to watch that. No joke. You got to watch out, bro. You got to watch out. Because every once in a while, you may be in the wrong place and catch the wrong attitude, and they may just decide to beat your ass up because you're light-skinned. But, you know, that just comes with the family. You slap them in their mouth. You earn your respect. You keep going. That's all it is. Welcome to the black people crew, bro. Welcome to the black people crew. Red bone. We got red bones. We got yellow bones. See me? I'm kind of a yellow bone. They got red bones. And they got, you know, we got our base. We got the base. We got the base. The base is the black-skinned black people. I will never lie. They own the show. We just kind of along for the ride a little bit, bro. I have to make an admission. Okay? I have to make an admission. They deal with it all, bro. Okay? They deal with it all. They get all the hate. They get all you look at them. So they don't like you, bro, because you mistreat them so much. Black people, dark-skinned black people get really mistreated. So they don't trust y'all. I'm speaking as a black person. I'm telling you, my brothers, the dark ones, they don't like you. Because they don't trust you. And they shouldn't trust you. Because actually in truth, they are the figment of your attraction. They are really you're really attracted to them. But you a bunch of jealous ass haters. So you make everything about them bad. So we got us who kind of sit in between a little bit, but you got to say we're good and we're handsome and all that shit because we look like you. But we know at the end of the day, bro, it's just that you hate them. But you are them, bro. You guys can stop acting like that shit, bro. We could all get together and be a lot more productive if you drop that stupid idea that you're a Latino. Because that's a language, homie. That's not what we are here. What we are here is we are the underclass. We are what you call the permanent underclass because we got color in our skin. And as long as we mistreat each other, it's not going to get any better for any of us. So you should stop thinking you're better. How long was I muted? Damn, I hate this thing that I keep muting myself. Oh, John Dave said yes. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I got it back. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth as I see as a black man in America. And I'm going to get off on this. Dark-skinned black people, and I'm talking about dark-skinned black people, are the bedrock of our society without a doubt. Without a doubt, bro. They take the brunt of everything. They are mistreated the most. They get put in the worst neighborhoods, all of it. We have a very color-coded situation, bro, where if you're black, get back. If you're brown, stick around. And if you're white, you're right. So you guys just want to be in the brown, stick around crew because you don't want to be in the black, get back crew. See, me, I was born into the brown, stick around crew, even though I was, the rest of my people are in black, get back. But I'm going to be understanding and tell you the truth, bro. The reason why you want to get them back is because they will beat you at everything you do. if you don't fuck them over. And I'm telling you, as somebody that is not full-blooded black, I'm telling you, they will beat you at everything you do if you gave them a fair shot, which is why you don't ever want to fucking give them a fair shot. And that's why they don't like you. But that doesn't mean that you're not in the brown stick around crew. You just got to understand that the brown stick around crew owes something to the black get backs. We got to remember, because without the black get back, it's going to be brown get back. So we don't want brown get back. So we got to defend black get back. And we got to bring black forward. And we got to say black is beautiful. And we have to reject the things that you say about black beauty standards and black hair and all of that shit. Okay? But when you refuse to accept the truth, even within your own community, that you have the same dynamic, el pelo malo. Why do you say bad hair? Hey, how you say bad hair over there in Dominicano? El pelo malo? Something. Your hair is bad. You nappy-headed. G. Red Boy said, prior to the 50s or so, so-called blacks weren't black. Yeah, they were Negro, colored, etc. Now they're called African-American. Misnomers. Yeah, the best one is colored. The fact of the matter is that the white people got it right the first time. We're colored. All of us are colored. That's the most accurate description. Because when they said colored, then you had mulattoes, you had octoroons, you had different definitions of the colored people, but it basically came down to white and non-white. Basically came down to that. Pelo malo or pelo feo. Thank you, sir. So don't tell me, bro, because guess what? My granddaddy's first language, Spanish. Great-grandmama, Cuban. Grew up with very light-skinned people my entire life, bro. I know what el pelo malo is because I have it. Everybody else in my family's hair is curly, except for me and my sister. I have me and one sister. Got this. My brother, curly hair. He has good hair. I have bad hair. El pelo malo. There's no difference, man. He said white people call is colored. Yeah. No, I mean, look, yeah, black is beautiful, bro. Anyway, man, I'm hoping you do another discussion on this topic solely for MH Blackwell channel. Yeah, Tony Robinson, yeah, I will. I don't mind talking about it, man, but you got to understand, bro. Like, y'all don't even understand black folk, man. People talk about black people and don't even really know what it is. We're not all the same. We got 50 million of us, bro. We got way more than that, dog. They lie about how many of us they got. Bro, well, we got 50. We're always the same percentage of the population, even though they keep dividing us into taking people out of the category, right? Do you know why we have so many less black people that didn't grow? Because they put a new category called mixed race, where you can now take what was former black people and put them off into some other category. Because right now I got a choice. I can decide whether I put mixed race or I pick black. So if I say, oh, I want to be mixed race, I don't want to be black. Guess what? That means the black population just decreased. That's what they did to the Native Americans. There's plenty of Native Americans in the United States. Plenty of them. You know what they did? They changed them into black people. They changed them into Creole people. That's what they did. They're still here. That's why people keep saying, no, man, we were already here. Why? Because people were already here. You just got recategorized. Anyway, that's all right, man. I'm out of here. Which doesn't even make sense because all black Americans are mixed race. Exactly. We're all mixed race. It makes sense when you understand what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is lump all Latinos into one group, okay? Even though Latinos consist of Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Brazilians, anybody that speaks a Latin language is a racial group? No. Mexicans are the largest numbers of, they're Mexicans or they're Puerto Ricans. That's where they're from. Exactly. But if you take all those categories out and you put people into the category of black, or you put them into the category of non-white altogether, dude, white people become a minority quick. As soon as you stop putting things as dividing us into Latinos and blacks, when this dude look just like me, speaks the same language as me, lives in the same country as me, eats the same food. Only thing difference is you like corn and I like potatoes. Fuck out of here, bro. There ain't enough difference there to separate us. Yeah, my family had been in Carolinas for over 400 years. Yeah, bro, dude. Exactly, man. It's the same thing, man. They just let me tell you what we get in the United States. We get the sellouts in the United States. When somebody, I'm sorry. Yes, I will. I'm thoroughly convinced that most of these people who come to the United States were sellouts in the country they came from. More than likely, most of these people that are coming up preaching to black people in the United States were probably sellouts in the country they came from. So they come back here being sellouts. Most of the people coming over here are probably sellouts where they came from. What am I looking for? Shit. Oh, Cash App. I'm like, you let me look at Cash App. Thank you, brother. Those are tethers here? Yeah. I mean, look, bro, I understand where y'all coming from with stuff. Don't get me wrong. I understand where you guys are coming. We're like foundational black Americans. Hey, phenomenal show. Like, I understand where you guys are coming from with the foundational black American stuff. I just think you're going about it the wrong way. I don't think it does any good to separate ourselves. Well, I don't know. You'll lose identity, though, and they'll lose control if everybody got along, but people will never get along, so it is what it is. Really, we are so thoroughly miseducated or undereducated that, oh, man, thank you. I don't know. It didn't say anything, Alan. All this, oh, $10 holler, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother. No, I know phenomenal show. Don't get me wrong. I know that Nope. I know they started the division, brother. Trust you me, I know. Do they maintain the division? I know. My only problem, phenomenal show, is that these guys talking about it. Umar Johnson, man. Umar Johnson is a bit of a scam, bro. And I got to tell you, Tariq Nasheed, he's a bit of he's walking up on scam land to me too. So, like, not like in a sense that they're not saying things that are real. But, dog, look, for me, being older, than these guys, I know where they got all the shit that they're talking about, bro. So, for me, everything that they say is rehashed. Like, it's rehashed and it's dumbed down. And it's being produced and given to people now, years later. And that's how I see it, bro. Hey, thank you, Green. Hey, Jeffrey B., thank you, brother. That's my only problem with these guys, man. But again, bro, that's your generation. Phenomenal show. You'll know better than me, Nope. Great show, Chi-Town. Shout out to you, brother. He said, they scammers for sure. We still waiting on the school. Like, for real, man, let me tell you what they do. Let me tell you what those guys did, bro. I agree with you, I agree with you, phenomenal show. We're the only ethnic group that never separated ourselves from black folk globally. I agree 100%, bro. We stay down for the cause, bro. Dude, American blacks are down for the cause, bro. We have been down for the cause, for sure, because we deal with it worse than everybody. We had it worse, bro. People don't understand we had it worse, but we had it worse. They had it worse. Let me say they had it worse. Let me say that our people had it bad, bro. Real bad. Real bad, bro. And that's why I will forever say that, dude. Like, I will never say, it would be an insult for me not to say I'm black and knowing what my black skin relatives went through. Hell no. Not a day in my life will I ever deny my association with them. They got whips on their back, man. They got whips in their back. The house slaves were getting raped, man. No chance am I ever going to deny that. No, that's an insult to their lives, man. That's an insult to their life. No way. You got to stay down for the cause for the ancestors, bro. You got to. You have to. If you don't respect the suffering, if you think you don't relate to the suffering, then God gonna watch. Okay, maybe God figures you need to learn what it is then. Since you don't want to respect the knowledge that I gave you about your ancestors suffering, maybe I should teach you that lesson by letting you suffer yourself. Huh? No, thank you. I, in all my ways, will acknowledge ye, and I will respect my ancestors. I'll respect my mama when she's gone. I'll respect my grandmama, even though she's gone. And I'm going to respect my great-great-great-great-great-grandmama, even though I never met her. That ain't going to be a day in my life, bro, that I'm not going to respect that, bro. They had it terribly bad. Terribly bad. They had it terribly bad. People need to listen to their grandparents and great parents while they're still here. Exactly. They had it terribly bad, bro. I had a little taste of how bad it is. I had a little taste. Bro, let me tell you something, dog. What about my granddad, Tommy Pleasure? What about my granddad? What about my granddad? My granddad, my Greek granddad? Is that what you mean, Tommy Pleasure? You mean my grandfather was Greek? What about him? Or are you talking about my granddad that was black? My black granddad, dog, my black granddad is black. Like black. Black. My grandma was brown. But what do you mean, Tommy Pleasure? What do you mean about the non-black grandfather that I have? You're not going to answer that question, huh? Well, let me answer the question. You know, let me tell you what my mama told my granddad told her. Because my great granddad was dead before I died, bro. You mentioned your grandmother, but not your grandfather. My grandfather was Hispanic. My grandfather was Greek from Cuba. My father was a Greek Cuban. His family came from Greece into Cuba as Greek merchant marines. He was born, I do believe he was born in Cuba. And then he migrated into Louisiana. Or maybe his mother, I think his parents were married in Cuba, and then he might have been born in Louisiana. But his family in New Orleans. So therefore, I think he sunk into the Creole crew. But what they said was that everything great in civilization came from Africa. That's what my grandfather said. And my grandfather died at least 75 years ago. At least 75 years ago, he died. And he said every great accomplishment and every great man in history came out of Africa. Don't listen to anything else. And just so you know, he spoke 7 languages. 7. He spoke 7 languages. Owned businesses. And said very plainly to his family members that all great men and great things came out of Africa. Of history. All great things and all great men of history came out of Africa. That's how our family's been thinking for at least the last 80 years. I will respect my grandfather. I never met him. I'll respect him to the day I die. Because he could pass very easily. Pass very easily. I think he killed a man because somebody found out he had a little black in him. All my mama says is that her daddy threw a man through a plate glass window and he had to hide out for like a month. Yeah. Oh, I see. My grandfather didn't want to be associated with black people. My grandfather on my side was fully blooded black. But yes, that's true about Africa, bro. Yeah. I mean, you got to give respect to him, bro. That's the thing. And I think that's what all dark-skinned black people deserve, bro. I think they deserve very much for you guys to acknowledge that they are beautiful people. That they are beautiful people, that they are intelligent people, that they don't have to feel like they got to prove something to you. That they got to be big, they got to do something, be criminals. Man, come on, bro. You know what it is. We all know what it is. So let's just admit what it is, man, and take the shit off the back of people, bro. And number one, if you're brown, stick around, bro. Stick around with them and not white get right. See, white says we right. If you're brown, you can stick around me. If you're black, get your ass back outside. That was white people's rule. That was the rule of white people. If you're white, it's right. If you're brown, hey, man, stick around. We can listen to you. We can play some music Hey, I might even sleep with you and have some babies. But if you're black, get your ass back on that. Get your ass back on that. Get your ass back over there and work, nigga. Work. That's the society that we're living in, bro. And you guys want to act like you're not because you want to be brown, stick around. Indians, you're brown, stick around. Mexicans want to be brown, stick around. You know the black skin Mexicans ain't getting the same treatment as the light skin Canelo Alvarez Mexicans, man. If you don't stop, you act like people don't know that. Phenomenal Show said, this is what our people went through. Black Americans know what it meant when a father had to get out of town. A lot of us in the Great Migration didn't go away for work. Nope. Nor do you know how many black people that are really, really light-skinned had to hide out as white people for the rest of their lives. You also didn't know that there's a lot of black people that had to hide for their lives, bro. Okay. A black American cult secret. Whenever we hear your father, grandfather, or uncle or so say, had to get out of town, we all knows what that means. That means your ass is going to get killed, bro. I had to get out of town, bro. My nickname is Killer Red. Came from the south side of Chicago, 43rd Street. I was born here in Chicago, Cook County Hospital. My parents came from Mississippi. Came from Jackson, Mississippi. My old man had to get out of town. So my grand had to get out of town. Yeah, he had to get out of town, bro. You wind up killing somebody, bro, and had to get out of town. Yeah, killed somebody and had to get out of town. Yep. Is that what you mean? Kill somebody? You kill somebody, you got to get out of town? Yeah. You got to kill some white dude and you got to get up out of there. Hell yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, man, it ain't no easy out here in America, bro. Read them comments there, noobs. We know what it means. Giving white boys the business, yeah. Oh, you read the thing? Yeah, you got to give them the business, bro. You got to take them off. You got to get them going, bro, and then you got to get going. Gave them them two boys the business and dipped. Yeah, they shoot you up and get out. Yeah, it ain't without repercussions, bro. You just shoot your shit up and leave. Get the car ready. I'm out, bro. Because somebody did something to somebody's mama. My great uncle passed so well that he infiltrated the KKK in Louisiana, in the city he was living in, so he could tell his family the plans. They moved into Texas. That's exactly what we do. Exactly. That's what they should do. That's why you should like those people, bro. Dude, they act like the Underground Railroad did not have black people that look white on it. Like, dude, do you realize like during the slave, like when people would migrate up north, bro, they have a lot of black people that were passing for white, bro. The white people didn't even know they were white, and black people knew they were white. The black people knew that they themselves were black, and they gave housing to slaves coming through and helped push them through too. It's a lot of stuff about the United States of America, bro. This is where we're from, man. This history is our history, man. This is the history of our families, man. Yeah, I saw, bro. Yeah, they gave him the business, bro, and had to beat it. Yep. Because you know what? Because in Mississippi, guess what? Because in Mississippi, them forests are huge, bro. White folk can come up missing in them forests too. You know, Cass ain't scared. These are facts. My great grandfather and his brothers had to get out of Louisiana. Now I got family all over the country that I didn't even know. Yeah, man. Yeah. No joke, man. I'm telling you, man, black people that passed for white definitely helped black people out, bro. You better believe it. You better believe it, bro. It's not that simple, bro. There are a lot of black people that passed for white that knew they were black and were like, hey, They passed, they played the game, bro. They played the game. But there's also black people that passed for white that really attack black people, like J. Edgar Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover was the opposite of that, man. J. Edgar Hoover hid out and did a lot of dirt, man. You know? What's going on, Bissell Cologne? But I'm out of here, brother. Salute to everybody. Deuces.